Hey, welcome to Natural 20 Proof, everybody, the show that exists because drinks are good, friends are better, and the dice gods own our souls. We are broadcasting live from the McMinnville Mead Hall up in McMinnville, Oregon, which is kind of in the northern Willamette Valley area. It's the pretty part of Oregon. You go where you want to just be surrounded by green stuff, where it looks like there should be dinosaurs. If you're in the area, make sure to come check us out. We serve a whole bunch of fermented honey drinks from all over the place, so if you're into drinking the drink of kings and gods, then this is the place for you. Today we'll be using Sirenscape's beta online web player, as always. It's a great service if you're a dungeon master or you're trying to put together a cool sound set for whatever vibe you're trying to establish for your board game night. You can do everything from, a medieval fantasy game all the way out to some Wild West undead apocalypse. So you can mix and match different sound files and different samples of your choosing. You can even add your own sound files to the system and get those going in your game as well. So make sure to go check it out. Thank you very much, Sirenscape. It's an amazing service. Masks, of course, fortunately, vaccines are getting around. That's amazing. However, that does not mean that masks are no longer necessary around. We are hopefully getting on the other side of this, but keep those masks going around. Even if you are vaccinated, it's a matter of common courtesy. Not everybody knows you are, and also you never know. Shit happens. So wear your masks. If we're not at this table, all of us are wearing our masks out and about anytime we're in public. Fortunately, most of us are vaccinated right now and are, all good to go, but that we still wear our masks around. So it's very important, y'all. Just keep this going. We're almost on the other end. Just, be responsible, be courteous to your fellow folks, your neighbors. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe on Facebook and Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, wherever you might be hearing about our stuff here. And I think that's it.
No, there's more.
Huh?
We just focused on all of them. We wouldn't mind.
We could do 3 hours of announcements. It's fine.
Keep going. Mm-hmm. Just continue along. All right, and without further ado, let's roll on in.
Ooh, this does not bode well.
Oh, that's a one.
No.
And I suppose that's as good a time as any to get into our recap then. Just to give everyone some context why a one is scary today. Last time on our adventures in Cala, Anor, the group made their way across Lake Eloir to the town of Bara, a town covered in different windmills and slowly creaking rope systems that carry luggage from all over the lands of Relgar and goods coming from south to be traded between the southern deserts and the western riverlands. And upon arriving in the town of Bara with the intent to continue along down to the Claw Garden, which is a large kind of monsoon land in the southwestern part of the world here, the party stopped off at an inn where Desmond was confronted by a surprising character from his past, his estranged brother Ethan, who he had assumed to be lost, but had reappeared in a porcelain, very dead, yes, who reappeared in a porcelain fox mask. There was some tense interactions there, and Ethan asked for the party to go meet him out in the Lemon Grove, a location familiar to Desmond and Ethan, to discuss more about the mysterious circumstances of Ethan's return and apparent revival, and what he wants from Desmond. Upon arriving at the Lemon Grove, he explained that the potion, which at first appeared to have killed him, in fact, nearly having killed him, actually opened up a pathway to some kind of ethereal power that he was now tapping into, which he then wanted to spread around to more people across the world. He was a little evasive and obviously a little bit confrontational, little bit. And after a period of negotiations in which he tried to get Desmond to reveal the recipe for the potion to him so he could continue spreading this potion around and trying to give the light to more folks, Desmond gave him a false recipe, which initiated a signal from Ethan to start an attack. At that point, many different people who appeared to be just grove workers and basic farmhands began to approach, each of which wearing robes revealing porcelain masks of other animals beneath their hoods. And that is where we left off last time with rolling initiative, y'all. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get the initiative rolled in.
I can't do this in silence.
That's fine. Here we go. Music is happening as we speak.
Oh, man. That's not
One
good.
of my better ones.
Okay.
I want Jessica to go before me.
Okay. Oh, come on. Give me the music. Why are you doing this now? Did it turn off?
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't think so. We cannot do without the music.
Okay.
Music.
All right, can I play other stuff?
That's what I needed right here.
Okay.
River City?
River City.
That rhymes with.
Okay, it's connected. It's interesting. All right, it says it's playing things. Tautronics.
It starts with T. Tautronics.
Tautronics. All right, while I'm figuring this out, y'all go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Yep.
I'm just gonna try reloading this and see if that works.
No one really excited with their initiatives? Yeah, that would be nice, because
No, I'm giving out of 20. I call it a 10.
Oh,
Jeez.
I would say out of like 1 to 25, I'm like a 15.
All right.
That's about where I'm at.
Wait. You guys are in the 1 to 20 range?
Good. Good. This all bodes very well. Okay.
It reverses back to the very top,
That's
so
correct.
it's like
That's how you end
999.
up at the top of the list.
Yeah.
That's what you have roll one,
So it's connected.
Or if you're
or what?
Why are you being this way?
Or if you're Gandhi and you've got a possibility score.
Sorry, y'all. Music is
Maximum pace.
we're having some technical difficulties briefly.
How many bits is the buffer for initiative?
2 bits. 4 bits.
Because it could overflow to like whatever 4 billion or whatever for us.
There we go. All right. We are live. Okay. Big tension. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Might be a little loud. That's fair.
I'm already nervous enough.
All right, tension is mounting. All right, so we're getting everybody positioned on the board as well. So before we get initiative counts, because that would influence where people would decide they're located, we're going to position people. So Penny, where are you going to
I'd
be?
probably be a little bit behind Saris.
Okay.
I was trying to, maybe like 5 feet forward. There we go.
Like right
feet
here?
are all fuzzy.
I
Okay.
had been in the group when we were discussing it together, and then I would have backed off like 10 or 15 feet. So
Probably like here, maybe.
no, I was up with the whole group because we were discussing what we were going to do, and then I backed off.
Something
Like,
like
So he'd probably be, what we said at the end of last time was he was about 20 feet behind me, which was important to me.
Which is
Yeah, there you
so
go.
like there, maybe.
I would have had a view of him.
Yeah. So there.
Yeah, about there.
Good.
Yeah, I wasn't too far back though because I'd been up to the group,
Yeah. And you had an arrow ready to go.
and I had the ready to go.
Yeah, he was not flat-footed when that arrow went off,
I haven't
so
set it off, I
it'll
just-
be, yeah, I gotcha. All right, so Kaz.
Put me right next to that boulder. Yeah, that's perfect.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can hide.
The Oro.
I'll probably be about like 10 feet behind Ellery and 1 this way. So,
Like-
or actually, I guess right behind Ellery, yeah, just 10 feet.
Like there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, kind of all in space. From behind you, you can now see these various folks approaching. A couple of them are larger, more hulking figures. They wear bear masks underneath their hoods, wielding thick quarterstaves that they had leaned up against trees nearby them. And as they come in there, you can again see kind of the glint of.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, you can see the kind of glint of light from within their masks. From the sides, you see flitting between the trees. Smaller darting figures that seem to leap from shadow to shadow, tracing behind them almost small streamers of light as they go. It's going to be one over here.
So as we see this coming in, Hillary puts a hand on the hilt of the greatsword and says, "Everybody with a weapon, wait for my signal."
I can reach this far.
That's what
And
she
then,
says. I don't have
coming
time
in-
for anything more than that.
And then coming in from further back, you see several robed figures who are kind of of clasping hands in front of them, fingertip to fingertip, moving more sedately than the other groups, though you can see more intense light glowing between gloved hands.
That includes the guys just closing in on us.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Wait for my signal.
That's right. They're like, oh, okay.
They're gonna hold their action. Don't
It's his turn, Vegeta.
Have to wait for
I want to
We have to wait.
him. We have to wait for him.
special weekends.
Okay, so 25 to 20,
Oh no. Oh, jeez.
20 to 15.
2015.
Oh, 21. Okay, good.
And 15 for SARS.
18.
Wait, 19.
15.
Whoa, okay, cool. All right, 21 for Dez. Anyone else above 20? Okay, good. And then 20 to 15,
19.
19.
18.
We're tied at 15. You have the higher dex, I think.
No way.
And then
I have
18
0
for
plus
Leoro.
Oh, I have a higher dex.
Yeah. I have
What's your dex, Leoro?
Because I don't have armor.
+2. I've got a +3 to initiative, I'm not sure.
But what's your, like, dex stat?
Oh, dex stat is 14.
14, okay.
To break ties.
Yeah, fair.
It's because Jack of all trades, any skill check where you don't have proficiency, etc., etc. That includes next initiative rolls.
Yes.
It's hilarious.
Freaking awesome.
Really freaking good. Okay, so that was, okay,
And
so
that's the sort of thing you learn on natural 20 proof.
oh my goodness. Shameless plug. Okay, so that was Penny, Leoro, and then, sorry, we had a 17, I wanted to say, or 16?
Just 2 15s.
2 15s.
What did you
I
have?
was a 19.
19.
And
You're
then we had an
15,
18.
15.
And 15 15.
Nope.
15 15. Okay, cool. And I'm assuming you're higher
I'm
dex?
higher than SARS, I guess.
Okay, cool.
I guess.
I mean,
I'm higher than SARS? Question mark?
+1's still not bad.
I just didn't expect it, to be honest.
Okay, perfect. 15 to 10.
11.
11. Okay.
So when we're all dead, you can just pick us up and carry us out, right? At least me.
Actually,
Option?
yes. I think I can pick all
9.
9. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
You,
And I've got some.
and you, and me. Okay, good.
Thank
Was
you.
there anything else
Okay, so we had-
that gave? No?
Advantage on wisdom saves,
Oh, yes.
and another thing that I will reveal.
Okay, so we
And,
all have advantage on wisdom.
Ellery.
Wait, is that for everyone?
Ellery.
Have you gotten everyone else's initiative?
Yeah.
0.
Oh my god.
So we have to wait?
Ironic.
Wait the entire.
What she said was, everybody with a weapon, hold for my signal. That's what she said.
Oh, dear.
She couldn't say anything more than that, and it is up to you guys what you do with that.
Okay, well, I mean, so he fired into the air with his to signal his people. I'll give each of you a chance to like shout out something to each other to like coordinate this too, because
I think
this
that's
is all.
what I got time
so
to say.
I run, or I just yell, do we run?
okay. Anybody else have something to shout out for this?
No, we stand and we fight.
How many
Be
yell,
ready to
damn it?
reposition. Or wait, that's not.
Yeah.
Be ready to reposition.
Very good.
I guess I
Okay.
might say, get ready to hit, but wait.
Okay.
How about this, and I'm just gonna yell, damn it!
Yeah. Okay. I will say you had your action held, so you can feel free to take your shot as well, Edlin, since you were like ready to go.
No, because I heard
But he's
you
holding.
yell.
Okay,
So
perfect.
I'm like, damn it!
So nobody said combo wings.
Okay. Nobody said.
Do you yell cobble things? What do you say?
I think he said cobble wings.
I don't know, I'm listening.
No. What I said is, nobody said combo wings.
Go! Why would nobody say cobble wings? Oh, fuck it!
Rules question. Do people consider having started a round with, like, there's no surprise round, do people get reactions before their turn initiative order? Okay.
Never.
So if I did a thing that let people spend their reaction, it would be wasted at this point.
No, but you can
So I would say you have reactions. You know, this is reaction. Like I think people just have reactions.
A reaction.
You know.
Yeah, like you can take
so,
a reaction when you're falling, walking in the mountains. You only don't get a reaction in combat if you're surprised.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what that is.
So you're not surprised at this point. He fired a thing in the air. You were all like on guard too. So this is not a surprise round by any stretch. Yeah. Okay. So first up is going to be Desmond. Desmond, you're kind of right up face to face towards Ethan, who is now squared off with you, fists up, and a faint glow around his form.
All right, I will tumble backwards between Hillary's feet.
Good choice. I like it.
Okay.
Without breaking eye contact with Ethan, I will lift one leg to allow it.
All right.
I have enough movement for it, but that's how we're gonna
Yeah,
flavor it.
15 feet. Yep. Yeah, you tumble right under the fire hydrant leg. Yeah.
And then I will hold my crossbow shot for whatever Hillary's gonna do.
Okay, for Hellry signal. Yeah, so you're holding an attack. Yeah, that's
Attack
fine.
action.
Yeah, no, the attack action. I just never know. Are you supposed to pick a target for that beforehand, or can you just say I attack at a?
It depends on what the trigger is. I mean, you could declare a target.
You do need a trigger though.
Yeah, which the
And
trigger
we
is
got
going to
the
be
trigger.
yeah Hellry's thing.
But
So
you
we'll
can also ignore the trigger and just do it anyway.
Yeah, before you
yeah. Things change. Things change, bro.
I'll I guess if I roll backwards, I see the guys coming back, the big guys back here. I'll point at one of those two.
Okay, sounds good. So you prepare to fire at one of the two big guys coming in. Good. Penny.
Okay. Well, I will. No, I will forget it. All right. I'm gonna try. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. So that little one is within 30 feet of me, I think.
So yeah, it wouldn't matter.
The little one over here.
Yeah.
5, 15, 20, 30.
Could get a second shot.
5, 15, 20, 30. So he's 35 feet from you right now. You can get within melee range of him.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to be shielded from me? I appreciate that.
You have severely misunderstood her intent,
No,
sir.
no.
no.
But I will take
Thank you.
5 feet closer, and then I will,
Okay, you'll get 5 feet closer.
try to thorn with it, and I'll try to blast it to me.
Yoink him in. Okay, sounds good. And that's an attack. I want to say.
You must whip it.
Yeah.
Whip it. Whip it good.
Adventuring parties?
So I'm gonna make a melee attack.
This is Devo style.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh! All right. Well, that's how to start the fight. Good.
All right, so that means
Devo druid.
that it's going to. And
I didn't say it hit.
So we're doing the rule where I automatically get that, or am I just doubly die?
You automatically get.
All right,
So it's
so-
big damage on my crit rules.
Cool. All right, so all right. So why is it saying that? No, okay. It's 12 plus. I just was trying to see if there was.
It's how much plus?
Thorn whip is a D12 for you.
No, it's 2d6.
6.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh, all right. So it's going to be 17. Yeah.
17 points of
And then
damage.
it comes 10 feet closer to me.
Okay, so this monk's coming in. It's kind of looking very dodgy and nimble, and like kind of has this predatory look to him, very focused on you. So it doesn't quite notice as you like twitch your fingers, and there's just suddenly sprouting out from underneath one of the trees. This spiked, barbed tendril of vegetation that just lashes out, wraps around his throat, and gets yoinked 10 feet closer. You can see blood pooling out of his neck there. So he's gonna get yoinked right over there. Okay, 17. Wow, nice.
That's a proper yoink.
That was yoink.
Yeah.
All right.
No, yoink.
Okay.
And then,
Lord Edith and the Lord Yoinketh away.
and you know what? I think I'm gonna just hold off and let that be all I do for this.
Okay, sounds good.
No, and he yoked the man.
And he yoinked the man. All right,
Oh, there do I see my father.
Ethan's turn now. He's gonna kind of look around at the gathered folks here. Jeez, I really didn't want to come to this. And he's going to run up here and is going to. And you can see him coalescing this light around his hands. It assembles between his hands. There's sort of a shaking and sort of a tremulous air as of like heat waves coming out of pavement. And all at once he releases it, and you can see a small spark just as a cone of flame just erupts forward from him.
Okay.
Has counterspell.
The barbarian.
All right, so I'm gonna need dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity saves. Good.
Dexterity saves from Hillary, Desmond, Leoro, nobody, and let's see.
Do I have cover behind the giant orc?
Yeah, no, that's not how cone spells work. Sorry. 30, I think that, yeah, Edwin, you're right on the edge of that, but you are in 30 feet.
Oh, 27.
Yeah,
Am I in that as well, Jesse? Am I in that as well? On the opposite side?
Check your.
So this is, oh, actually, I think it might be smaller than that. This is Burning Hands. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. I think this is actually just a 15-foot cone. It should be a little less. So give me 1 second. Sorry, 15-foot cones. So this is actually.
I was kind of curious about that, but I didn't
That's
want
too much. Yeah, no. So that's gonna be nobody, Desmond, and Hillary only.
So,
Using my reaction to
No, you just-
absorb elements.
Whoa, very good. Okay, good.
Oh boy!
It's not that good.
I mean, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty freaking good.
I have it too. I'm not sure if I
It's a reaction.
thank God I'm nowhere near that.
It's a cold fire, and then it gives you 1d6 extra.
Okay.
That would suck melee.
Yeah, that would sound.
Alrighty, so saving throws for nobody, Hillary, and Des. 2, good. Okay. 15, okay.
Valerie, I'm
10, okay. So Des, you succeed. Hillary and nobody, you do fail. However, nobody, you cast absorb elements. So as this torrent of fire just erupts around you, Hillary, you're gonna be taking 9 fire damage. Des, you'll be taking 5 fire damage, and nobody, you'll be taking 5 fire damage. However, as you pull it in, you feel this fire kind of coalescing and absorbing into your armored hand. Any flavor you want to add on that, by the way? How does absorb elements work for nobody?
Yeah, it absorbs into my gauntleted hand and then runs down the sword, igniting it.
Yeah!
Desmond, you have advantage on your next attack. And so do I.
Hey, you know the rules.
So do I.
Ethereal octopus arms coming out.
All right. And he is going to then dash it around.
I'm not gonna do that for a level 1 spell. Butterscotch.
30, 45.
Did that just move out of nobody's ring?
No, he was fine.
Nope.
He was.
Yeah,
I
45.
guess he just used his ring.
And then he is going to
Also, you
take
He couldn't ring.
and then he's gonna and go light on his toes and and he takes the dodge action.
Yeah.
Using it.
Oh no, I can't get a second shot off.
All right. That
You don't have 2 in the attack now.
is going to end his turn, bringing us around to Leoro.
Okay.
I'm only a little
So, I'm going to go ahead and start off by. So who's already got the bonus HP?
Mine's gone, but
I guess you. Oh yeah. Okay. So you did have it.
And mine's gone.
Okay.
Pretty much you and I are the only ones stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mantle of Inspiration with bonus actions on Saurus, Hillary, Des, and maybe Penny, just to give more people stuff, and people that have reactions if they want to spend them. So yeah, of course you get 8 temporary HP, and you can immediately use your action if you want to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
As a point of reference, if you use your reaction to move, you won't be able to use your reaction to fire.
Yep.
So
Well-
just hear that.
Oh, yeah, right.
Because you use
Because it
your
does use the reaction.
Although, if you're about to have a turn,
Yeah,
it
you'll
may
get that
be
back.
Yeah.
For you, Des, probably you wouldn't want to do that.
I'm not-
You at least get the temp HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Which you could use.
Who all wants to use, does anyone want to do something with that?
I'll go ahead and take some movement.
You'll take the movement, Saurus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and interpose myself if I can between Dez and that figure coming up behind him.
Right here?
Yeah, right about there.
Okay.
Just
that
kinda-
is Penny instead.
Oh, no, the one
I am pretty
behind
shifty
Penny.
looking.
Yeah,
That's Leora.
Oh, that's Leora. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, there's the actual one.
There's this one
There's
right
the
here.
mini
That's a
guy.
baddie.
Yeah.
That's a baddie.
Over there.
I'll
And then there's this guy. That's Ethan over here.
Okay. I'll stick where I'm at, kind of like kitty corner from Dez, facing outward towards the little guy there,
Okay.
and just kind of brace and just kind of basically watch his back.
Okay, so you're not moving then.
Or you're where you had him originally.
Oh,
Yeah.
So like here?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Human shield it. You know, I got the shield up, warhammer one hand, and I'm just basically watching his back. in the
Okay.
meantime.
Everyone protect the immortal one.
I mean, actually, yeah.
Okay.
I'll scoot, put me in between Desmond and Ethan.
Like here?
Sure.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, you could get 5, 10.
get all the way to him.
You could get all the way to him if you want to. Okay, good. Okay, so that's 3.
So that's I think everyone is moving.
That's
I
bonus
also
action.
want to basically cast. I'm going to use my other 3rd level spell, and I'm going to do another great major image. And so basically, from in the middle of that cluster of 3, kind of back in the back corner there, it's going to almost look like a volcanic bubbling from the ground as 3 large lions climb out in the middle of the 3. It's like out of this molten lava, just look absolutely vicious, and I'll turn towards the 3 of them and give a roar.
Okay.
Our special effects are frankly amazing.
Okay, so we've got a major image coming up there. All 3 of them kind of as it looks like friggin' the pits of hell open up at this point.
They look like they're like a
There's kind of this roar that echoes across the battlefield. Okay, any movement for your turn, Leoro?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually move a little bit this way, kind of towards this big rock over here, just kind of through the party, like this rock over here. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, or just 20.
I think just 20. Yeah. Okay. Don't want to get too far away.
Sounds good.
Add 20 proof in IMAX.
Okay, Kaz.
Okay. I'm gonna look at what's going on. I'm gonna look at the green potion in my hand.
It's time.
Let's see what happens. And I'm gonna chug it.
Okay.
That's a bonus action, I'm guessing?
That's a bonus action to use the potion. So you throw that back, and you feel your guts twist.
Oh,
There's this
God.
kind of moment of nausea as suddenly you feel your insides are kind of like drifting around, and then the drifting expands outwards and begins to access more of your body. You feel like one foot suddenly, and then all at once the other foot, and it's this sort of nauseating moment of suddenly you're floating in the air and you feel yourself suddenly as you gain a fly speed of 10 feet.
So, do I still have like my walk speed if I wanted
Yes.
to?
I think it's 10 additional feet from your normal.
Either way, hand me the flare slugs. Hold on together as well.
That would make more sense.
Well, now I have to fly because Garrett brought those.
I'm so happy I got these.
I mean, if it's just the fly spell, it's 60 feet, but...
Right, so 40 feet. No elixir flight. You gain a fly speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If it gave you that much, that would be really, really effing good.
So,
Like 10
Can I
feet is still
do-
very good. Anytime you get a free fly for.
can I run 15 feet towards Saurus and then go 10 feet up?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna skirt right over Saurus.
Actually, Garrett wants to bust out his new tiles. Okay, we're doing the new tiles.
I'm going 10 feet
We're
up.
playing with the new toys today.
We'll hand over the first one.
The first. Okay, good. That's 10 feet, I think.
Yep.
That should be about 10 feet.
Okay, good. So you're running.
So I pretty much want to be, I go 15 feet, fly up 10 feet.
Towards Saurus, you're saying?
Yeah, can I just kind of, my goal is to fly above Saurus, kind of behind him a little bit. So essentially that's square in between Saurus and Desmond.
Yes, I'll allow that. Okay, good. But that'll be your whole movement.
Yep.
When you're mixing speeds, things get kind of weird.
Yeah, I figured.
In case he goes up another.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like in 6 seconds you could fly 10 feet, or in 6 seconds you could run 30 feet, right? So ostensibly you're flying more like.
And as I
You're
fly, I kind of turn around as I'm skirting back, and the 3 motes of flames roll up my arm as I launch out 3 scorching rays.
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
Pew, pew,
do 1 at the one Pennylin hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 2 at the big baddie in the back row.
Okay, 1 at the one Pennylin hit, 2 at this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Go ahead and roll him.
So towards the little dude, that's gonna be a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
And the other 2 is gonna be, the smaller one is a 16.
Okay, that hits.
That hits.
Yep.
The other one's a 25.
That hits too.
So,
Such damage.
little guy.
Little dude.
I'm gonna sit on that. 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Great nicer.
Good. The roll, it streaks out and strikes into him. He's already kind of like just pulling off this vine around his neck when all at once, whoosh, right to his midsection, this scorching ray slams in. Towards the big guy.
20 points of fire damage.
Wow! These 2 rays strike out and slam into him.
Yeah,
Like one
I'm
right,
freaking Green Lantern.
one right to like his shoulder, where his pectoral meets his shoulder, and the other one slams in at his hip, and he kind of, like falters and seems to like fall down slightly, but he gets back up and just looks more furious than ever. It's hard to tell an expression underneath all these porcelain masks.
This kicks ass.
Well, I thought you'd like it.
All right, so that's Kaz's turn. It brings us to Saurus.
All right. It's a little. You know what? I'm actually going to. I'm actually going to hold my turn. I'm going to use my reaction and hold an attack for if any hostile creature gets within range. Just going to unload and wallop on him.
Okay.
I don't want to get in close.
I mean, I'm protecting Diz.
Sure, yeah, alright.
And I'm going to look over my shoulder at both Dez and Hillary and be like, what are we doing here?
Okay. That's Saurus. That brings us to the big guys. This one's going to charge in towards Penny. 5, 10, 30, 35, 40. As he's going, you can see as he's kind of like, scorch marks across him. He's kind of like running sort of slowly at first. He picks up speed, and there's this as this light begins to just pour off of him. And he seems to realize like there's steam almost jetting across as he brings the staff around and slams it down towards you with a reckless attack.
Did I give you 10 HP? Okay.
You did.
Thank goodness.
Okay. That's a natural 19, and that is going to be
Shouldn't hurt too bad. It's reckless, right?
yeah, it's less wreck. There's less wreck involved.
I'm
I know what I'm shooting next round.
That's a little different.
Okay, so that's 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And in addition, another 10 points of radiant damage. As there's just almost a comet-like streak behind the staff that slams down into you. And without missing a beat, he whips it around and comes back on the backhand here for the second attack.
At least
Also reckless.
Your camera fell.
It was reckless. What?
It was reckless.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, so that is going to be 16?
I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
That hits? Okay. And that one's going to be 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Well, he's gonna die.
7 points of bludgeoning damage. Forgot the rage bonus.
He raged and reckless on the same turn?
Reckless attack
reckless
is
is
just a free thing you can do. However, any attacks against this guy next turn are at advantage. So keep that in mind.
Fuck that one up!
Fuck that one up in particular. Got it. All right, this guy is going to similarly just start charging in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Also engaging rage mode. And he is going to bring his staff down towards Edlin. Second verse, same as the first. 2 attacks, both reckless. That's going to be an 8 to hit. Edlin quickly just dodges out of the way as the staff comes down, slamming into the ground. However, there's another attack that comes up, which is going to be a 23 to hit.
Which will hit.
That one, oof.
You have advantage on your next attack.
That one's going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage plus another 11 points of radiant damage. as the staff comes up and slams up into your rib cage and lifts you up off of your feet before throwing you sideways slightly.
Damage.
Huh?
22 points of damage.
They do damage.
Yep.
Okay, that ends their turns, bringing us to the quick guys. This one's going to dart around 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, and is going to fire off 4 bolts of light out of his fists as he unleashes 2 normal attacks and a flurry of blows. All of these light beams dancing in towards Helry.
Cool.
First one's gonna be. There we go. 11, miss. Second one's gonna be 18.
Hits.
Hits. Third one will be 16.
Miss.
Fourth one is gonna be 19. Okay,
Hits.
so 2 hits. All right. So you're gonna take a total of 11 points of radiant damage as these 2 beams of light streak in and slam into you. You dodge 2 of them, but the other 2 do manage to find purchase. That's action. Bonus action, that'll end that one. This one's gonna come running up and is gonna also 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Can't do that. Too far. And is also going to do same basic deal. Is going to fire off 4 more beams of light at you, Helry. That's 14. Miss.
Miss.
Miss. Miss. And a miss. Didn't roll anything above an 8.
I got plenty of hit points, but still, I didn't like it.
That does
But
feel good.
still. All right. This one, none too pleased that their treatment from Penny is going to skirt around. Is actually going to, is going to kind of keep their distance and fire off its 4 bolts of light at Penny.
All right.
Okay. One is a 26 to hit, a 9, a 12, and a 25. So 2 hits. It's going to be 8 plus 5. 13 points of radiant damage, Penny. As these 2 bolts of energy streak in. They're like hot in a burning sort of way, but they don't necessarily sear your skin. It's almost like an instant sunburn that seems to dig into the musculature beneath your skin.
How you looking, pint size?
Bloody.
Okay, that brings us to nobody.
I charge Ethan.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have enough
There we go.
range here.
Yes, you definitely do. You're
All right.
boom right in
Charge
his face.
Ethan. Take the attack action. First attack, shove.
Okay, yeah. All right. That's an opposed athletics or acrobatics from Ethan, right?
Come
on, nobody.
Yeah, whichever one. Probably, I'm going to guess acrobatics from him.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and use acrobatics.
You got this, nobody.
It's gonna be 14.
Okay. The 20.
Okay, yeah. All right, you shove him. I assume he's going prone or
He goes prone.
prone.
Is my
Boom.
choice.
You sweep through, take his feet out from
I'm
under,
sorry.
tumbles to the ground.
That's
You
just.
have a friend to deal with anyway, so.
You've got a friend and me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Second attack, grapple.
Second attack, grapple. Okay. Opposed acrobatics. It's gonna be 16.
Okay. 19.
19, and you just drop down and friggin' full Nelson this guy.
So-
well, I mean,
Both of those combined, I run up and I suplex him.
just grab him by the waist. He sort of like almost squirms out of the way. You're like, no.
He's like, action surge.
Okay.
Second attack action.
Okay.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
You don't. Yeah.
Okay.
So we need to do some damage.
Sure, I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
First attack. Oh boy.
It's an advanced thing.
It is. Well, no, he took the dodge action.
That's correct.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay. So the opposed grapple checks don't count as well. They count as an attack. Is it advantage?
No.
How do you take the dodge?
Nope, not in this case. Any attacks attacks are at disadvantage, but so it'd be a wash, but that negates the disadvantage.
Fair. Okay.
The Paladin Revenge is
First hit, 18 to hit.
18 to hit. That hits.
Yay! Alright, I do 1d8 plus 4 plus 1d6 fire damage.
1d8 plus 4 plus 1d6 fire damage. Okay.
Math.
That is 6 and 6 slashing, 4 fire damage.
6 slashing, 4 fire damage. Okay, so 10 points of damage total. Good. Okay, you kind of bring your sword around and just hack into his form down on the ground. There's a searing kind of the smell of burnt meat as your sword slices in. Second attack?
Second attack. I just rolled again to see if I would have crit if I had advantage.
That's fair enough.
You never know.
Second attack. 19.
That'll hit.
Any rolls advantage in case it's crit?
Well,
I think it's a wash.
It's
right?
not. Yeah, it's a wash.
Oh,
so it's
it's a
not an
wash.
advantage.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's just going to be a regular attack, and that is another 6 slashing.
Nice.
You get fire on
Okay.
that too?
He kind of
Oh, just on the next one.
only the next attack.
Yeah, is it just the next attack?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
The first time you hit with a melee attack.
Yeah. The elements discharge into his form. The next attack is just straight up with the cold steel of your sword.
The first strike, the flame kind of like ignites him a little bit and then recedes. And then the second strike, it is just a sword.
Nice. Okay, that was action. You still have a bonus action.
If you have anything.
I don't have any. Yeah, I'm just sitting there holding him. That's it.
Okay, good. You've got him pinned to the ground. Excellent. He's kind of grunting and struggling. That's going to bring us to Edlin.
I am going to hold my action pending Helry's action, and then I'm going to probably slash that guy right behind me with 2 scimitars.
Okay, good. So no movement. You're just going to go ahead and like turn around.
Spin around and draw the scimitars, and
Your eyes briefly go this kind of feral countenance.
green.
Yeah.
Solid green.
Okay, and that brings us
I will hit.
to the mages. They're gonna run up. This one. I got you. They're running. They're fucking scared of these things. They're gonna turn around. This one is going to, and there's kind of this burning ball of light that just, as a flaming sphere appears in the midst of these lions and kind of just starts to sear them. The other one is going to turn and run the hell away from them. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Is that close enough? Hold on. Actually, no, he would run forward. Sorry. 15, 20. Scared of the lions. 30. And he's going to kind of. And there's just this flowing energy that flows out from him and suffuses into Ethan's form as he goes ahead and heals him for. One second.
Oh well, I got a new friend I'm gonna make.
Kick his ass, shake ass.
He's gonna come and heal him for 3d6. 7, 12 points of healing to Ethan.
That's fair.
Totally fine.
Understandable.
was always allowed.
Okay, the other one drops his flaming sphere down in the middle of these guys. It erupts in power, and the lions just kind of just walk through it harmlessly. He kind of stumbles back in fear. He's going to make an intelligence check to see if he notices anything weird about that. Go ahead and roll a deception check.
Could it be a performance?
Yes.
Is that the flaming sphere?
Okay, that'll be a 24.
Shoot. Or no, it would be against your spell save DC, most likely. That would be the one that makes sense. But in this case, I said performance, so we're gonna go with that this round. And he's convinced as fuck right now. He's like, ah!
I think I make them kind of roil a little bit, look like they're growing more powerful.
Okay,
Flaming sphere.
flaming sphere. Yeah, it's green. All right. right in the middle of these guys. He's going to turn and book it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Running the hell away from him.
Totally intentional.
Yeah, yeah, shit, we need some lion minis for you. I can remember to put them down.
Director of photography, everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So the sphere is in the midst of the lions. It doesn't look like he's intending to move that. 'Cause he's trying to burn them, and they're just ignoring it. Okay.
Lava, what do you expect?
That brings us to Hellring.
All right. So I keep one hand on the greatsword, but I turtle up with my shield, and a wind starts to swirl around me, and floating in the wind are these ethereal raven feathers. I look around at my friends and I say, "Listen up, everybody. I was telling the truth before. We're a team, and there ain't nothing we can't face together. We are Clan Destiny. Now unleash hell!" And the feathers scatter on the wind, and for just a moment, behind all of us, spectral raven feathers and wings fly out, and we all look like angels as I cast Crusader's Mantle.
Yeah!
What does it do? Every attack by every friendly weapon attack, not spell attack, by every friendly creature within 30 feet of me gets an extra D4 radiant damage.
As you all feel this power, it's weird, you know. You think of angelic force within you as very like. Sorry, what?
We're all within.
So within Hellry, everybody currently is within. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you're within 30 feet, so you get it as well. Everybody's currently within 30 feet of Hellry. It's weird. It's not like the sort of, godly energy you would expect. It's kind of like this. There's like your vision is tinged with red. There's this kind of, oh yeah, we got this. As you feel just this might and this battle lust beginning to suffuse all of you.
That's the signal. Also,
All right, go ahead. Edlin, go ahead and make your 2 attacks.
First attack, +1 scimitar, does 16 plus 8 is 24.
It's 24. Yep. Go ahead and roll damage. Adding 1d4 radiant damage.
And you do get sneak attack.
D8 plus 4 plus 2d6, right? Nah, that's not too well. 5, 10 plus 5, 15.
All right. How much radiant damage?
1.
1 radiant damage. Okay, so 15 total damage.
What is the radiant?
Good.
Just the radiant crit?
It's not a crit.
Well, it does.
All right, you slam your first scimitar in, slicing across. You can see kind of a burning incandescence where the gash was left. The light seems to have a hard time sinking in. It's this sort of like repulsing effect as the light from the wound itself is almost forcing out the glow from the radiance.
But still, it's extra damage. Well, second attack.
Okay. Oh, right.
That is 16 plus 7 will be 23.
23 will hit. Roll damage.
And that is simply that is 1 point of radiant damage and 6 points of slashing damage.
1 point of radiant, 6 points of slashing. Good. I mean, the fact that it's 1 point of radiant is, you're actually doing max damage.
Yeah.
There you go.
It all adds up.
Yep. All right, good. The second attack slices across. You kind of. Oh, just kidding. I forget he's got resistance to slashing damage. Yeah. So it's gonna.
Big guy. Oh, that makes sense.
Because it's a region.
Okay, good. Still, you've definitely done some damage to him. He's definitely looking a little worse for wear, though still with plenty of fight left in him. Okay, anything? All right, Hellry, anything else for your turn?
Saris was
And Saris, yes, you had your
So
action,
Desmond.
Hel.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Would
And
be
Des,
first.
right? Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
So I'm within range of something to hit him. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm good.
Well, no, currently you're not.
You can throw a javelin.
Yeah, you're ready
Oh,
if anything
yeah.
runs forward.
Yeah. Could I actually do that? Could I throw a javelin?
Sure.
All right. Cool.
Ba-ba-bum-bum.
Who you throwing now? The one on Penny or the one on?
I'm gonna start with the one on Penny.
You have
for sure.
advantage
It's
on
like
that
just,
one.
Yeah, but yeah.
yeah. So, that's a 14 plus 8, so that's 22.
22? Okay, yeah, that'll definitely hit.
And the javelin is D6 plus 5.
And don't forget your D4 radiant.
Mm-hmm.
All the damage.
Oh, I do the D4 rating.
Everyone does.
Everyone does.
Big raid.
Not Kaz. You can punch one of them if you really want to.
Weapon attack.
One piercing, one radiant.
Oh no, buddy.
What's that? Strength. Oh, right. So then, so yeah, six piercing, one radiant.
6 piercing, 1 radiance. The javelin strikes in. Again, it's minimum radiant, so it does full radiant. But the javelin itself needs to strike in, and it's like from Castlevania when the sword just could not pierce into the guy. Like it does cut him, but not as much as you'd expect. His abs are too strong.
Well,
Second attack. You held the attack action.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Into a different direction. This is great. I'm having a good day.
I've been planning this for a week.
Yeah, so that's even better. So that's 18 plus 8, so that's 26.
You're rolling at advantage for this guy, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I got an 18 and a 14.
Good. Okay, that hits.
And then again, a D6 and a D4.
Roll 4, come on.
That is a 2 on the D4, so 2 radiant damage, and max damage on the die, so that is 11 points of piercing damage.
11 points, and it was 2 radiant.
Yeah, 2 radiant.
All right, so you strike in, dealing 6 total points of damage. However, you know what? That's something. As the next javelin strikes a little bit more true, slamming into his chest. This one actually sticks to him. There's kind of this brief, just like raven feathers, almost kind of like coalesce along the haft of the spear for a moment before they kind of dissipate. Pulls it out and keeps going.
I look at him and I just go, you and me, buddy, we're squaring up.
He kind of looks towards you and looks towards Penny down there, who's like, all right.
She's the spunkiest, Chihuahua.
All right, Hillary, and then Desmond.
Yes.
So I'll be shooting at the big guy over here as well.
Big guy over here. Okay.
He hurt me.
That's not enough. And that's much better. 25 to hit.
That will hit. Roll damage.
It doesn't have to put it on your thing.
5 piercing and 4 radiant.
5 piercing and 4 radiant. Okay. That's 3, 2. So this next bolt just fires out. Is this using your crossbow augment that fires the? Does that shoot radiant bolts or just normal bolts? I can't remember.
It's still piercing damage.
Piercing damage? Okay, perfect. All right. This next one fires in, and he's kind of focused on Saurus and Penny. The bolt takes him from the side and just right into his side. And he's like reaching out to pull it out, and there's just nothing there. As he just sees like this gaping hole where the bolt just kind of dissipated into energy.
And you took the D4 radiant? Yep. Good.
Okay.
Took off 4. Oh, he did take the full radiant damage.
I growled at him.
He rolled a 4. So
He rolled the full so he took half.
Okay.
I think it was a total, like, because he's resistant to piercing as well, right? So, is he
He's resistant to piercing right now. Yeah, he's raging.
So he took like 3 damage or something.
Took 5 total damage.
5 total. Okay.
It's something.
Yeah. Okay. That Hillary. That was all your.
I will then back up so that I'm standing next to both Saurus and Desmond.
Okay, right here.
Yeah.
Kind of underneath Kaz, floating above you all.
And I'm just turtle up with the shield.
Okay, cool. Still wings out, ready to bout. Good. That brings us back around to Desmond.
Okay, I will go ahead and if I see, I think I see Ethan on the ground over there, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll plop a bonfire underneath.
Okay, plopping up.
Strange sense of deja vu.
Okay, so as nobody's got him kind of pinned to the ground, he kind of steps back a little bit as just something fire erupts from underneath him. Prone and grappled. That is an automatic failure, but it's definitely a disadvantage. On Dex saves? No. That would be like if you're incapacitated.
Yeah.
If you're incapacitated, paralyzed, that kind of thing, it's an auto fail. Or stunned, I think, too. But in this case,
Dex, yeah, I think.
grappled and prone definitely makes it hard. However, he is pretty darn squiggly. So, all right, so he's gonna go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. And that's gonna be a disadvantage. 17 to 12. Dex save 18.
That passed.
Okay, so as the fire kind of erupts, he kind of like, and he like twists his torso to the side somehow, and the fire kind of up from next to him. Nobody, you've got a front row view of this, and you're like, what the fuck?
I forgot to roll initiative for Keto.
Oh yes, please go ahead and do that. Oh, for going forward for things like pets and summons, we're just gonna take initiative directly after yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's just too much of a pain in the butt to have an extra initiative on the sheet. So I will let you have Keto do something really quick here.
On the next melee attack. Against Ethan.
Okay, so he's down there like. Okay, good.
Holding one arm down to the ground or something.
All right, so he dodges out of the way of your bonfire, Des. Any movement or bonus action?
I'll hang out where I'm at, and I'll do an action surge.
Action surge. All right, do it.
I'll shoot a bolt at the big guy here again.
Also, that does still create fire, so he's still gonna be stuck on it. It is on fire.
Wait, help action on the next ranged attack against him.
It'll be his next attack against him. You can do it that general. I'm gonna say. Otherwise, that's just too weird. As long as he's next to him, he can do that. So the bonfire is currently on his space. Good. We'll go ahead and actually get a flaming sphere on the field too.
You have a flaming sphere.
I do have a flaming sphere, and I'm good at my job. All right.
You're doing great.
Okay. So help action there. Des, action surge.
Yeah. So that's I don't have advantage again, right? It's just the first
Against the big guy? You would because he raged.
Yeah, he's still reckless, so all attacks are at advantage against
Well,
him.
that was a 19, but we'll see if we're a hit. Okay.
Yeah,
So 22 to hit.
That'll definitely hit. Same guy?
Yeah, same guy over here.
Okay.
I need a different D10 because that last one sucked. All right, so that's 9 piercing damage and 2 radiant.
Okay, nice. Another 6 damage comes into him as this bolt strikes true. He's kind of grunting. He's looking definitely pretty bloodied right now. Kind of beneath his bare mask, you can see kind of flecks of blood have begun to kind of like spatter the actual porcelain of the mask, and there are small cracks appearing in it from the barrage. Okay. Any movement? That was action.
I'm hanging out where I'm at.
Okay. Cool. That was Des. Bring us to Penny.
All right. And no one else is looking like
You're the
real
worst of
hurt.
all.
Yes, I figured so. All right. Well then, I've been growling. Hillary called me a chihuahua, and I'm gonna become.
I ain't saying that out loud.
And I'm gonna get real big. I'm gonna turn into a brown bear.
Yeah!
How
Or
now?
black bear, not brown bear, because it's different. And I
How
can-
now, brown bear?
Yeah, I can be a black bear via my challenge rating, not a brown bear. All right.
Brown bear's really bigger.
So.
Black bear is CR 1/2. Yeah, and you're yep.
So I was trying to find a mini. I didn't bring one. I could use this frog if you'd like.
Yes.
It has a crown.
Yes,
Yes.
All right.
the crown frog is definitely.
I need I don't know, some way to put things up there. All right. Well, I'm going to
Pizza plate.
go and try to bite at this guy who's been hitting me real hard, and he reckless at me. So I'm gonna reckless back. Well, no, I'm not.
Looks like enough.
You know.
Aww.
You wish you could though.
So I'm gonna try to bite him.
Yeah, you can. Cool. Yep. All right, brown bear.
I'm gonna bite, and then if he doesn't die, I'm gonna claw him.
Okay.
Oh, boo! So it's an 11 to hit. So
Your bear also has wings, incidentally.
What?
The radiant wings. You get the radiant damage.
You get the radiant damage. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
You know, not real functional wings, but very, very thematic wings.
Yep.
but it was only on 11.
Okay, unfortunately that does not hit.
Oh.
Did you roll at advantage?
Oh, his ass.
So I'm gonna try to slap him.
Did you roll at advantage, by the way, for that?
I did.
Okay.
All right,
That's also
let's try.
Also an advantage.
Yep, I know. I'm just trying one at a time because this isn't working for me. Oh, I wanted this one. This is for one of today's.
I have wolves. I
There we go. Okay,
lions,
okay.
actually.
22 to hit.
22?
Yeah.
Wow, nice. That hits for sure.
All right, and so does it count as is my claw a weapon attack?
Yeah, that's a weapon attack.
Oh, there it is, right there.
So go ahead and...
I'm gonna do normal slashing first.
Fuck him up, quart size!
Ah, I'm ruined. Okay, so that is 5 slashing damage and
We're using Imperial method there.
1 radiant.
5 slashing, 1 radiant. Okay, good. You know what? You carve across, and there's kind of these brief, like, glowing edges around the furrows you leave in his robes. Yeah, bonk.
She cast a spell, though, to turn into this, so she should be using metrics.
And I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. After running to the bathroom super fast, y'all go ahead and strategize and/or coordinate while I'm gone.
So I vote we kill Desmond as a sacrifice.
He's
Well,
not
I'm just
even
gonna walk over and
hurt.
start taking off minis, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with that actually.
No, they died, Jesse. They died.
They died like 2 rounds ago.
Feel like I won.
Oh, can I grab a drink while we're waiting?
Sure. Roll the camera back and look.
Sweep them under the boulder. Anybody need a drink?
Yes.
If you want to drink, come on in.
I might.
Should we
Totally.
break the...
We could take.
I think we're
Let's just
fine.
have a minute. Let's have a minute.
We'll talk to you for a minute.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
That's 20 proof. How you doing?
Hi, Hillary. Hi, Megan. Yes.
Are you a medium or a large creature?
Oh, you know, you're not supposed to ask a lady that.
I know, but
I'm a medium.
okay.
A medium beast.
And you're a black bear?
Yeah.
Cool.
Rawr.
I don't have any bears, but I got something that'll work. Oh.
They put something out.
Oh. You want to be that kitty?
Do I want to be lunging? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just use that one.
Oh, hi, Brendo.
I bought a bunch
We're
of
getting all the highs.
Hello.
Oh.
I bought a bunch of animals. I didn't buy a bear. What's wrong with me?
I have a bear, but it's in the wild shape box, and that's at home.
That
I
didn't get
keep
stolen?
forgetting. What?
That didn't get
That
stolen?
did not.
Yay.
I have a gargoyle. Do you want to be a gargoyle?
Now.
Which one?
So it seems this
But-
guy's still alive?
Okay. So,
I think the big guy's barely bloody.
should I
The
go
one that
ahead?
you've been wailing on is nearly dead, I think. The one that's raging.
Well,
There's been a lot of attacks against him.
yeah, but
He's got
only taken
resistance
half
to
the damage.
bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing.
Yeah.
So.
But
If he's anything like me, I think he wailing on him for a minute.
You know, back when I used to sell Q-rolls,
The one that's
we
next
actually
to
had
Penny,
a
I think it's taken a lot of hits.
cold gargoyle.
The one, the two on our side of it kind of.
Okay, that was Penny, bringing us to Ethan. Ethan's currently pinned by nobody, and on top of a fire. So,
Not having the greatest day.
not having a good time. Not having a good time.
So I'm gonna attempt to break grapple in order to move, but he has to use half of his movement to get up.
Yep.
It's a bonfire, so it's good.
They're bonding.
That's a
A bonfire.
Will it
Hot. That's hot.
Not me.
Boy, that's a fun decision to have to make.
You can also just cast a spell or whatever. You know.
You can just stay in the fire.
He can surrender.
He can't do that.
He's thinking great big thoughts right now,
Those are actions he can
and
take.
I am thinking he's gonna try and get the fuck out of here. Well,
I mean, there are a lot of lions that just came out of a pit,
there are a lot of lions.
and they're scary. And we're like totally not taking damage.
It's an
I'm
infestation.
fine now.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try and break grapple. Okay.
Your best shot.
All right.
Fire away.
Okay.
Yes.
That's gonna be a 20.
Come on, you got this. You got this.
That's going to be.
Don't keep us in suspense, you son of a bitch.
Oh, it's a 19.
So he barely manages. The fire gives him some extra motivation and makes him a little slippery as he's sweating. So he kind of twists and jerks in your arms and twists out, and then he's going to leap to his feet using half his movement, and then he is going to. Let's see. There's a Sars. There's a nobody here.
There's a lot of big people.
It's a lot of big people.
So many
Yeah, he's going to. Jeez, what a fun decision. He's going to.
But still.
Disengage. Because he can use freaking grapple as a reaction. It's just a joy and a half. And he's going to run the fuck out of here. So he's going to go. Circle around 5, 10, 20. Kind of coming back this direction. Glancing over his shoulder towards the lions coming out, kind of nervously, but they seem to be sort of in location for right now. So he's going to go over there.
Wait a minute. Actually, yeah, he's got a point. No one was mentioning I might have advantage on grapple checks, so I'm gonna check.
Why?
Keto was help?
No, that would not give advantage. Nope, no.
I was just looking at my racial traits.
Keto's gonna like.
No, yeah, that would be insane to have
My
a
question is,
race
did
that.
Keto go with him?
He's like.
Holding onto his arm.
I mean, if we say Keto stuck himself to, we'll say he can if you want him to.
That's traditionally his help action is sticking to
Somebody. So we're gonna say Keto is going wherever Ethan is for right now. Okay,
So now
good.
we have to kill Ethan.
All right, so that was action. That was action, bonus action, movement. So that brings us to Leoro.
Okay, so how's that big dude fighting Penny working?
He's looking pretty rough. Definitely taking some damage.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try and hit him with a vicious mockery.
Okay.
What do you say?
Whiz save.
Insult him to death.
I have to say that mask is not a good look on you.
Okay.
Bear.
All right. Whiz
That's how
saves are
DC 15.
DC. He rolls a 12. So.
Yep, and there should be no resistance to this.
Is it Ethan Fox, the character?
That is exactly. Ooh, yeah.
8? What the heck?
Yeah.
2 4.
Dude, devastating.
something false.
He kind of, wow.
I was really hoping.
Wow.
This guy has to do
Good. Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah. He takes full damage from that. As your words kind of reach him, you see like more cracks appear in his mask.
Now I feel slightly bad.
And then I'm gonna bonus action Bardic Inspiration on. I feel like Hellary next turn is probably gonna fuck shit up. So
That is the
Hellary,
plan.
get in there. You can do this.
Yes, sir.
Strum to it.
Okay.
Inspire you. So you got a 1d8 inspiration die.
Hey.
Very good. Okay, so that's Leoro. Any movement, Leoro?
I'm actually gonna move just a little bit this way and kind of in towards things.
Like here?
Yeah, sure, that works.
Okay.
Or actually, maybe one more this way. I want to get not quite so clustered.
Okay.
Clustered there. It scares me.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, that's Leoro. Bring us to Kaz.
Okay. Out of look. God, there's choices.
I'm taking.
Okay.
That's a D4 right there.
Kaz is gonna reach out his hand, and as he runs it across the air, these fireworks come out. Boom, 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 boom. And as I cast out Mel's meteor.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna throw one behind Ethan to get him and that cleric or healing dude right there. Yeah, so I can get both of them.
Those are dex
and I'm
saves?
gonna throw one behind the barbarian dude.
Barbarian.
You're trying to beat 15,
Barbarian.
I think it is.
A 15?
Yeah, same.
Barbarian rolls.
checks.
Yeah, that's gonna be, let's see, the barbarian's gonna roll. Dex save is not good for Dex, so a 10 for the barb, so barb fails.
9 points to the bar.
Woof! Nice.
Evil bard.
Shoot. Not that one.
You're really burn sorcery point for that.
The barb is looking really bad as this small meteorite kind of briefly silhouetting him. You see his form kind of just like hucked forward, skin peeling off of his back, and the robes kind of being decimated around him.
And then I sent one behind.
And then between these two, just one of them or two?
I can only throw 2.
You can only roll 2. Okay.
So 1 and 1.
Perfect. So Ethan's
Really
going
too bad that those
to.
aren't dealing radiant damage.
Yeah. I wish I could do better.
Okay. The spellcaster succeeds. Ethan fails.
4 points of fire damage.
4 points of fire damage. Okay. Good.
One success, I guess.
Ethan does seem to like manage to twist himself out of the way in time to avoid the majority of the damage. Well, not the majority, but half the damage.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But the acolyte does also take half the damage, so that's 1.
And then, can I move 10 feet
Okay.
toward the rock that's towards me?
10 feet towards the rock.
Towards Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay, you kind of.
Yeah, I'm just kind of slowly gliding.
That is your-
back. These orbs keep circling me.
Good. Okay.
Someone's taking Kaz away. I don't know.
I can't stop it!
Still figuring it out.
Wait,
Calling you back.
Sorry.
Such a cool visual.
All right.
Flying around.
Let's go.
Here we go. All right, so just this whole past 6 seconds has been wild. You know, infused with holy energy, feeling real good. And now I'm particularly feeling that bloodlust rising up. I am going to just bonus action, take a deep breath, center, and go into my trance and look right at that barbarian and be like, your days are numbered, and that number's dwindling fast. I'm gonna rush right in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take my advantage strikes.
Okay.
He's really good with those eyes.
He's quite good.
That's a showman.
That's a
Stop flying.
110.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
All right, and I'm doing one-handed because I still got the shield out.
Okay.
So I'm doing one-handed on the war.
It's your magic knuckles.
Oh, well, I'm not doing the knuckles. I'm doing the warhammer.
Oh.
So one-handed on the warhammer is
That makes more
D6.
sense.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, that's D8. That's even better.
I'll say I don't think it's a D6. Yeah.
That's 5. That's 10 points of bludgeoning damage on that one.
Okay.
Was that radiant? Oh yes.
Plus the D4.
D4. Thank you. And that's 2 points of radiant.
And that is enough as you bring your boom! You slam in, crushing his bones. He attempts to sort of stand up. You can see light pouring out from where his limbs are actually beginning to separate from the rest of his skeleton. There's a brief moment of kind of as the light just dims and fades away. And he tumbles to the ground dead.
Oh. Then
Pre-cooked them free.
I'm going to look back at where it's kind of yeah. The one next to Edlin there. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to get in close. If I can get my movement in there.
Okay, so you
I think it was 3.
moved up, so you used 3. So, or you were here, right? So you
Yeah.
went 5, 10. So that would be 20, 30,
He's a bard.
40.
40.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! Fuck him up!
And I can use my other attack on him, yeah?
Because you at the speed.
Yep. Not. Okay, so that's a 14 plus 8, so 22.
That'll hit.
All right. And that's a D8 plus 4. That's a 4 radiant damage and 11 bludgeoning.
Nice.
4 radiant, 11 bludgeoning. Okay, both seem to be fairly heavily resisted.
Should be 7 total.
Yeah.
8 total.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
I round up.
Me and Garrett are just horrible DMs. We're just beating the people.
I like the fast-paced combats.
And final little bit here, I know I'm all done with reactions and all that stuff, but like that bloodlust from Hillary's spell finally catches up, and I just let go of the trance and go feral.
Okay, good. All right, that was Cyrus. Is that a bonus action to do that? So you don't get your bonus action attack in that case?
Oh, no, it's not a bonus action to go feral. No?
Then your bonus action could be the attack.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
It's the bonus action on the next turn.
Oh, he just went rage, right?
Yeah,
so that was
just
your
went
bonus
rage,
action. Yeah.
Then I saved the feral for the end because I wouldn't get the
that's
feral
right.
to the end to the start of my next turn.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. At this point, this one in front's gonna. This brings us to the actual barbarian. As all at once, just light explodes from out of him. This just absolute halo of incandescence begin pouring out of him. Cyrus and Edlin, you feel intense heat and light as this form just begins to explode with energy. He's going to go ahead and bring his axe around.
Oh, he's still alive. Oh, okay.
This one is. Yeah.
We got one of them.
Oh yeah. No.
We got more to go.
A couple big honkers.
Thought he blew himself up.
He's gonna bring his He's gonna bring his quarterstaff around and slam it down, reckless towards Cyrus.
All right.
That's gonna be a 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. Boom.
I like when you do that with you,
Was 11.
Here's why I'm here.
Okay, so it's gonna be just 5 points of bludgeoning damage, which you resist half of it to 3.
Okay, all right.
However, you do take an additional 17 points of radiant damage. As just, it's almost like a comet of pure light just crashes into you. Seems like the staff is almost more just a conduit for it than anything.
So that eats up my entire temp HP because that's 8 HP. So that leaves me 14 points of radiant damage straight to the face. All right.
And second attack's coming up now.
All right.
Also reckless. That one's going to be 17.
The 17 hit.
Oh, sorry.
17 does hit, yes.
Does hit. Okay. This one's not nearly as bad, I'll have you know. That's going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage only.
Okay.
So, however,
Is that already happened?
7 points, so it goes to 4.
Okay.
4 to you. At the end of his turn, there's kind of as the light around him just expands out, both you and Edlin take 3 additional points of radiant damage, as well as Ethan does.
Oh.
And actually the Sunbreaker himself.
Ooh, all right.
Oh, they have a name. Oh, you made a name. Okay.
They have names.
Sunbreakers.
Okay.
I thought they were Sunsworn, you said?
There's different names within the Sunsworn.
Yeah.
We're the moon showers.
Yeah.
We're
Turn around.
Here, I'm just mooning everybody.
Everyone takes psychic damage. You get psychic damage. You get psychic damage. Everyone gets psychic damage.
Vicious mockery.
Okay. That brings us around to the light.
Is that a Happy Days tattoo? I don't want to talk about it.
So seeing the effect that Leoro is having on the field. This one's gonna dash around 5, 15, 20, and well, actually no, I think they're more interested in the fucking meteor tiefling floating above in the sky. And this guy's gonna unleash 4 beams of light straight up towards you, Kaz.
Jesse, no.
What? Who looks up? You know,
Battle.
I don't know, fucking godly demon lord hurling actual meteorites. It sort of draws attention, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm only 10 feet off the ground.
My suspension of disbelief is shattered.
I see. Well, the suspension of your tiefling is not, so.
Guys, I'm flying.
First attack is gonna be 13.
Misses.
Misses. Second attack is natural 1. Third attack is 22. Fourth attack is 15.
Come on.
Shield.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my action.
All right. only blocks this last one, right?
Yeah, so I
22
hit
still
one.
hits. Okay, good. Well, good for me. You take 5 points of radiant damage. This beam strikes up and slams into you. This one over here is going to also come around.
Mr. Bean.
Similar thing is going to work on taking out the tiefling.
Next attack.
4 more strikes, 4 more beams of light coming at you, Kaz.
Well, he's got shield up now.
21.
Wait, 4 more from what?
From the other guy.
The other one.
There, I'm a threat. I guess.
Wait, 21 hits.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's
With shield, it's
What is your AC with shield?
19.
19. Okay. Second one's an 18, misses. Third one is a 19. Fourth one is an 8. So, okay, so 2 hit. 2 hit. Okay. You take a total of 16 points of radiant damage from this one. You're like, it's pretty friggin' cool. Like, Kaz has got this kind of barrier of pure darkness coming up. As the beams come up, he sweeps them across and just keeps absorbing this light. But there's so many coming from all over. These kids still kind of.
yeah, getting hit by 8 beams is kind of hard.
That's pretty rough.
I have
That's
to ask
rough,
this
buddy.
question. Does the potion give me a concentration on flight, or do I just have flight?
Oh, you just have
You just have flight.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
Yeah,
To
again,
be fair.
this is a good potion, even if it only gives you 10 feet.
I was going to say, does it make you do concentration specs?
Yeah.
Absolutely work only 10 foot flight speed. Yeah. Because
So I still need to do a concentration check on the elf speeders.
oh,
You do, yeah. So go ahead and roll.
I have to beat 10. 'cause
Yeah,
I think-
three times.
Okay, so first one is a 14 on the die. Second one, no, 5.
Well, what'd you get?
I rolled a 4 plus 1 is 5.
Okay.
Con save is 1.
I have a 13 constitution, brother.
you don't have forecaster?
No.
You do all 4 con saves, so that would be
Oh,
Saves.
Still
Would be an 8.
8.
It still fails.
Yeah, unfortunately, the meteors just dissipate into like crumbled stone around you.
Caster or resilient whiz.
Yeah.
Or resilient, whatever his.
This guy over
he's like-
here.
He does have proficiency on con saves. You forgot that. That was the detail I was confused.
but it's still a 4 for adding to 4.
Well, if you're looking for a feat,
Let's
resilient
see, what's he got? He could use.
Warcaster.
Warcaster are also awesome.
The thing is, I'm not planning to have a lot of concentration spells, so you got all the feeling.
This guy is going to try and hold down nobody, so he's going to make two melee attacks against you.
Okay, are we doing, is he grappling me or?
No, he's just attacking you.
Oh,
Hold down means more like keep under pressure.
Yeah, staying in combat, you know.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, 16 misses. Second attack is going to be a 19.
19 hits.
19 hits. Okay. Zoop, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as his fist kind of strikes in. He pulls it back and then is going to take the dodge action, staying light on his feet.
Okay, that's fine. That's this guy in front of me next to the bonfire?
Yeah, the one that's it's got a tail. It's a dragonborn monk. From you can sort of see the tail poking out. Although in front of his face is more like again this more like a wolf's mask, a long snout kind of going over and covering the draconic lower
I just
jaw.
got like 3 games confused and I was like, hey, isn't that the guy from the bar?
That freaking
Or
guy.
the lady?
Oh yeah!
All right.
You about to die!
Speaking of nobody.
Yay! This is gonna be great.
Oh, Jesus.
I am going to try to trigger as many reactions as I possibly can this turn.
Okay.
I run past towards.
Okay.
How do I do this most efficiently? This is hard to say.
Remember, they get to choose whether they spend it.
I know. I'm going to try.
Yeah.
Run over to Ethan and beat him up.
I move,
As many as possible, you want to hit the wizard behind Ethan.
or yeah, I go around to the other side of Ethan.
The one right behind Ethan, I think, is a heat clear.
5, 10. Provoking opportunity attack. He is going to attempt.
Using a little dip into the other guy's
here?
face to provoke an opportunity attack from him as well,
Okay.
and then going around to the other side of him.
Okay. So as you dip out of range of the monk, he is going to make an opportunity attack against you. natural 1. So you easily just clang. You get into range with the barbarian.
Yes, and then I dip out again, diagonally.
Okay, he's going to make his opportunity attack recklessly at you.
Okay.
He can only do that on his turn. That's
Really?
barbarian.
Reckless is only on your turn.
Only on your turn.
Oh, okay.
Through to the end of the round, or
No, it's for the rest of that turn.
Okay.
Oh, neat. Okay, well, it's a 19.
19 hits.
Okay, that's going to be... Actually, let me check some errata really quick. Each of your turns. Okay, so that would not work. However, actually, let me check here. Each turn. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. All right, max damage. So that's going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage plus an additional 11 points of radiant damage.
Okay, I'm gonna Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
Stone's Endurance. That is my reaction.
Okay. Good.
You said using as many reactions as possible,
I did.
including yourself.
Booping them up.
Stone's endurance. That reduces some, right? Yeah.
That reduces the 11 to 0. The 11 bludgeoning to 0.
Shoot. Well done.
And does it? Okay, so the 11 bludgeoning and 11 radiant. Is that 1 damage? Does that count as 1 damage for Stone's Endurance?
It's one attack. I think
One
it's
attack.
it's the damage of the attack.
Yeah, as a reaction, reduce damage dealt to you.
So 22 damage total. You reduce it by however much.
Does it
I
reduce
reduced it by
all?
14.
It reduces
Jesus
all.
Christ,
It reduces
that's
all
good.
types of damage.
Yes.
Reduce damage dealt to you.
Yeah.
That's all it says.
Okay, yeah, so as this comes, again, just like a burning, like, comet of light swinging down, it slams in, it's just kind of as of, like, slamming into pure stone, this, like, dust comes out, and some of it does crack through, dealing, I guess, 8 points of radiant damage to you. However, the majority of this strike was absorbed.
And then I will probably kick Ethan's ass again. I'm going to shove.
Okay, Jesus. All right, cool.
You can't get away from me that easy.
Okay, 21.
Not gonna happen. I'm going to shove again.
Shove again. Okay. Good. 19.
Not gonna happen.
Okay. Kind of wise to you at this point. He's like looking for your tackling kind of maneuvers. And he kind of jumps and leaps out of the way as you're coming at him.
Okay. Dang it. I tried.
Okay. Oh, the ground and pound. I'm so afraid of the ground and pound.
It's extremely useful.
It's extremely good.
Bonfire comes on. It's ground and bonus.
It's ground and pound.
No bonus actions.
Like a good burger.
State Farm is there. Okay. Edlin.
I'm going to move through Saurus and behind Ethan.
Okay, through Saurus and
Through Saurus.
so kind of roops. That's
Yep, so I don't go
20. So it's 10, 15.
But the barbarian couldn't hit me anyway.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay. Yeah. Very good. All right, so he's focused on Saurus coming at him. He's kind of ducking and weaving. Does not notice as Edlin is creeping up from behind.
Stab him in the back.
Stab him in the butt.
Rapier, scimitar up the butt.
Yeah, he's going to take
Scimitar in the butt hurts even worse.
Okay.
Plus
Okay.
is 26.
20. That will definitely hit. Yeah. Roll damage.
Yeah, d6 plus d4 plus 5.
And he gets Ethan.
Oh, and sneak attack. Oops. 15 points of slashing and 1 point of radiant.
15 points of slashing, 1 point of
I'm sorry.
radiant.
Hang on 1 second. 20 points of stabbing
Oof. Okay.
and 1 point of radiant.
Yeah, he has no particular resistance to stab. So.
We should work on that. That's a.
Don't give him. I'll give him. You know, why don't I give him rage? You know, seems reasonable. Yeah. He doesn't have enough cool shit as it is.
This is your mission.
Offhand
You choose
attack.
to accept it.
Offhand attack. Roll for it. Yep. All
That would
right.
have been the crit.
Yeah.
You
6 radiant
Yeah, that's right.
and
10 slashy.
10 slash.
8.
15 slashing.
10.
No, sorry.
14 slashing.
14 slashing. Jeez. Oh. What? Right. So
14 slashing, 6 radiant.
because it's a
It's an
offhand.
offhand attack, but he's a fighter. He took 2
And I took 2 weapon fighters,
Right.
so I get to add my modifier.
Okay.
This guy
Yeah.
forgot the first time.
Okay.
So Ethan got away with 4 less damage. than he
Okay.
did.
Got it. Got it. Okay. So sorry. So that was 6 radiant, 14 slashing.
Yes.
Okay, the radiant does not sink in as much as you would expect. However, the slashing damage is fully effectful. Jeez. So 14, 17.
Just, you know how a shambling mound just heals from lightning damage?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Fine. Mm-hmm. I mean, that would be a pretty dick move.
Don't do it. It's like he's a BBEG or something.
I don't know. Yeah.
Not yet. That's true. Later.
Okay. That will. I believe that ends your turn, Edlin. That's action, bonus action, movement.
Yes, and I have my reaction.
Medium.
Okay, I was Edwin. I bring us to the acolytes. This one is going to keep the flaming spheres in the middle of the lions. Is going to kind of watch them carefully. However, he is going to kind of glance over,
we're totally
run
sort
in
of the bad
slightly, and throw out another 2d6 healing at Ethan.
He actually might be. He could have gone.
Another 6 points of healing to Ethan. Actually, let me see here if they got any modifiers.
He's
for
not
that.
alive. He's just. That's my take.
That's always the goal.
He thinks he's doing the right thing. Oh, he totally is.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 6 points of healing to Ethan.
Just about those hinges.
Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
Every time I see it, just
50. Okay, and then he is going to drop,
Rather send a healing your way.
and then kind of looking, he's going to drop his sacred flame down on the lions as well, and try and see if he can, aerial strike them to death.
Yeah. I don't know how much control I have after I place it, but I'm gonna at this point start to make it look like they're weakening and actually taking something from it.
Okay, at this point, this is going to be against your spell save DC. He's going to see that and is going to go ahead and make a intelligence check against that, investigation check. It's a 17.
IFL save.
Okay, so as they come down, you try and like modulate it to make it look like they're impacting and the lines are burning and weakening. However, he sort of like sees it, it like flows through, and he's going to shout out, "They're illusions! They're illusions!"
Oh, what? Come on.
Still, you burned up multiple spells, and so that's pretty effective. All right, and the other one is also going to kind of back away at this point. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and he is going to. Very powerful illusion. Looking over there. Where the heck is Hellraise? Here, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That is what I have been assuming.
He's also going to throw out
You can't do that again.
3d6 healing to 3d6 healing to Ethan. 11, 12. As this light flows out and suffuses Ethan's form, and then he's gonna kind of. And there is a flaming sphere that is going to appear, and we're gonna have this bop down right behind.
Quick, we need the flame sphere mini.
Ah, hell. And we're gonna have this one bop down right behind Saurus here. Just. Saurus, I believe that's gonna be a Dex saving throw.
The bear needs to push the ball away.
That's not great either way. Advantage on the throw still only gives me a flat 7, but if you said
Oh dear.
Desmond that means
It was like some kind of
distaste
celestial
or
Very heavily.
Okay, so So that's going to be 8 points of fire damage to you, Saurus.
She's also a bear, so anytime somebody posts up a good one.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Okay. That is going to end their turn, bringing us to Hillary.
Hillary, all right, well, I've been thinking about this. I'm just gonna come stand, I'm gonna stand next to that. Next to that barbarian feller,
I would also like to come stand.
right there. I'm not gonna slide around for flavor. Oh wait, he did reckless.
He did.
He's big.
I'm gonna hit him a lot.
Hit him a lot.
Hit him real hard with the sword.
Come stand in.
That's a 22.
That'll hit.
Almost positive, but yeah. Whoa!
Yeah.
18 slashing damage and 2 radiant.
What?
He rolled 2 6s.
I rolled
Holy
12.
crap.
And I have plus 6 on the damage on that sucker.
Criminally. Yeah. Okay.
Good
18
shit.
and then 2 radiant. You said
2 radiant. Yeah.
2 radiant, 1 radiant. Okay. 19 total, but it's halved, so bring it down to 3, 2. Okay. Boom. The axe the sword carves in. You feel it impact, and it kind of resists it, but you still force it across his torso.
Bonus action, hit him again.
Okay.
It's a 24.
That'll hit.
Wow.
18. Sorry, no.
I don't think any of you have actually missed your attacks. Like
Yeah.
1 or 2 attacks have missed.
17 slashing damage and 3
I
radiant.
mean, that doesn't count. That wasn't a post skill check.
So 17 slashing and 3 radiant. So 1 more damage than last time.
17 damage and 3 radiant. Yeah.
Because last time I only did 1 radiant.
Yep.
It was half. This time I did 2.
Yep. Good. I love it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
17 going down to half to 9 plus 3 half to 2 is 11. Jeez, he's not looking so good. Big bada bang.
And then I'm going to.
That was action, bonus action.
Yep, I'm gonna slide around. Nope, sorry, the other way. That way. 1 more.
How much should I move, actually? I forgot. 3?
You
2
moved
spaces?
from here to here, so that was 5, 15.
Oh yeah, you got room. Yeah.
I'm gonna back up 1 towards Desmond.
Okay. Yep.
And I've never actually been clear on like sheathing weapons and all that sort of stuff.
Free action for 1 weapon, and
Okay.
drawing a weapon is also a free action.
Am I allowed to hold? Am I allowed to basically turtle up again?
Like
raise the
pull
shield.
out your shield.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have your shield out at the beginning of this round?
I did.
Then you wouldn't be able to do that because you had to. It's a free action to stow the shield, right, and to go two-handed.
Okay.
Then it'd be a free action to pull it out again. So that has to be your next turn.
Okay.
Your bonus action left?
That's why.
I hit him twice.
That's why the bulwark. That's why Valeri's shield is cool because you can use a
that's why I
reaction to do that.
specifically asked for something like that.
It's a good shield.
It's really
good. It's subtle. It's subtle. It makes a big difference. Okay, good. So you are back there, two-handing the sword. That brings us around to Desmond.
Let's see. I'll just shoot a mimosa bolt.
A mimosa bolt.
Who's in this mess over here by everybody?
Okay, so from you, we have the barbarian, the sunbreaker here. We've got Saurus, we've got Edlin, we've got Ethan, we've got nobody. We've got a monk over here, and of course Helry right there, and Leoro's next to you there.
I saw that monk swing at nobody as he went by. I'll shoot at the monk.
Shoot at the monk. Okay.
Isn't it great?
Whoa! 25.
25. Jeez, you guys are rolling insane. Roll some lower numbers already.
Don't forget your D4.
Yeah.
I think Harry's one at the beginning just soaked up all the bad luck.
One radiant and
Hey, who said it was bad luck for us?
Woof. Sorry, how much?
1 radiant, 10 piercing.
1 radiant, 10 piercing. Okay. On that monk, that one.
Do I still have raven feathers even?
1 radiant, 10 piercing, 11.
Yep. Cool.
Okay, this bolt strikes true and just punches in. But keeps going.
I get the fighting side.
Okay. Anything for bonus action?
Anybody looking busted up?
Yeah. You did see Kaz get absolutely decimated of hanging up in the sky there.
Lasers just shooting out.
Freaking laser beams attached to their heads.
Looking like a frickin'
Could use some chocolate.
looking like a frickin' Star Wars battle up there.
All right, I will hit him with a healing word. Hold it together there, bud. Because I get my modifier on it. 8.
8?
8.
Jeez.
Max.
You doubled the health I had. I'm doing great.
Yeah, buddy. Man,
Thanks, buddy.
friggin' brutal.
Your health is great.
That doesn't take much to get me low.
Okay, that was Dez. We're gonna take a really quick break, everybody, because I think some folks probably have to use the restroom and refresh drinks and stuff. So we'll be back in 10 minutes, y'all. All right.
All right.
Welcome back, y'all. Here we go. So we just ended on Desmond's turn. Bring us to Penny.
All right, so I'm gonna run up to that little one that I already thorn whipped, and I'm gonna try to bite his head off. I'm gonna be a little bit closer, so if he tries to like run towards the group, yeah,
Interceding.
blocking the
good.
way.
There he is. All right, good.
All right, so I'm gonna try to bite, and there's no reason I should have advantage on this.
Nope.
That's unfortunate. 12.
12 does not hit, unfortunately, as he dances out of the way.
All right, let's try and claw then.
Okay.
Grab a different die. All right, 17.
That will hit. Yeah, roll damage.
Finish it.
It's. I'm pulling it up. I believe it's. I rolled 2d4.
I'm a flawless.
Garrett.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's plus
Important
1.
thing, concentration.
Yes.
You haven't been hit?
I have not been touched.
That is
once.
fantastic.
It's really good.
I just wanted to make that available to the DM.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
He asked me on the break. He was like, "Is that concentration?" I was like, "Yes, it is."
I just want to say.
To be fair, other people have actually been scarier than Hellry this fight, which is fairly different.
I rolled all
She's
4s.
playing very.
All fours. Wow.
So it's gonna be 8 slashing and 4.
Okay. 8 slashing.
Oh, wait. Oh, 10. 10 slashing because it's plus 2. And then 4 of the radiant.
Okay, the radiant damage does not sink in as much as you would hope it would. However, the full force of your claw swipe just it dances out of the way of the bite, and it kind of like comes back in. It's sort of like a small halfling again with these. This has actually got a squirrel mask on, and as you
We were just talking about that.
it dashes out of the way, kind of comes back in like duck to the side, but does not see as you from the side as you almost knock him off his feet. However, he's still standing.
I've already tried that. I missed.
Okay, Penny, that was action, bonus action. Any movement?
I did some movement already. And no, I'm not gonna do any movement.
That brings us to Ethan.
Style. It'd be squirrel.
Ethan, having taken some serious damage from Edlin, is gonna turn and yeah, actually, so he's going to drop in 2. Okay, so he's going to 2 strikes going in towards you, Edlin. Bam, bam. It's an 18
Hits.
and a 24.
Hits.
Okay, and Ethan's got a little more punch in his tranche.
Say goodnight, everyone.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna have
6 and
follow the one barbarian. Well, everyone else in the country.
8. So it's going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage to you. So, and then he brings his hands together again. There's this kind of intense light that begins to burn within him as he just erupts forward and burning hands. Summons forth, I'm going to need Edlin and Saris to roll dexterity saving throws.
Oh, he'll be fine. Oh, that's good. That's a 19 flat.
Ooh, 19 plus 7 is 26.
Okay, and do you have evasion? Or
Not yet. Not till
yeah,
7
yeah.
o'clock.
Okay.
No, I just have 26 dexterity.
Okay, so that's a total of 8 points of burning damage, halved to 4 for each.
Oh, Lord. You don't want to know.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Everything is
He'll be
awesome.
Well, you were closer
Okay.
than I was.
Cyrus, I love you. Cyrus, if Cyrus hadn't run over there and distracted the barbarian, I would be so
Good. That was Ethan's turn. He's pinned between a bunch of no thank you.
Oh, he can move if he wants. You know.
I'd be happy to have him move.
Consequences, but
This is your mission if you shall choose.
Yeah. We choose to accept it.
Yeah, at this point, he can't really find a. Well, that said, he could keep Hillary from getting in there and causing trouble.
one action.
They probably couldn't keep.
Get in front of Helen.
That's pretty good.
Saris can just charge straight through.
Yeah, no, get right up in there.
Phrasing?
No, she said
It was
No, she
I
said what she
said
said.
what I said.
What I said.
It is.
All right, yeah, he's going to step around, not disengaging, but taking an opportunity attack.
I don't have a reaction.
Right. Oh yeah, wait.
I took my reactions
So
during
it's
my turn.
endurance.
If I take my reaction during my turn, that's my reaction.
That's your reaction.
Yeah, start
Yep.
the turn.
Yep. So he is going to come around here and flank with Edlin. However, that will be his turn, bringing us to the Oro.
Maybe like 14.
Okay.
I took it for literal.
Okay, so
Granite. Took it for granted.
So good.
I'm trying to think who would benefit from some movement.
But I wanted to eat up everybody's reaction. That was my.
Yeah, I think what I want to do is I want to.
I know, it was great. It was great.
I want to use another mental inspiration on Edlin.
Hummus. To that point.
I'm thinking I want to reposition
Excellent.
Saris. So,
Okay.
and then me, getting myself into a better spot. So yeah, gonna be doing, so 8 temp HP for everyone for, yes.
Kaz, Saris, and you. And Edlin? Wait, do you have 4?
Yeah, 4.
Jeez. Okay. That is insane. Okay, good.
I'm going to actually then run in to the monk next to the fire there.
Okay.
So, actually, first I'll see, where do people want to, does anyone want to reposition based on, spend their reaction?
I'm going to keep my reaction.
It's still opportunity attack, of course.
Wait, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
so
not.
you didn't get one there, nobody in this case. So we got
You didn't run out
these 4
provoking
get your
It said no opportunity.
Oh, I thought you
yeah.
said, I
Yeah.
heard you.
no opportunity attack.
I
This is
will
nutty.
move around behind him.
Okay.
Behind Ethan.
Okay.
You can't get behind me. I get behind you.
Are they dancing over there? What's going on?
All right. And that,
We just
it
dealt
looks
with
like
this.
we've got
What you doing?
there, and is that a fighter right there?
That's the barbarian right there.
Barbarian. Yeah. Okay.
Away from the fireball?
In between.
Yeah. I'm gonna scoot in between the bar beneath in there. There we go.
I'm gonna run in.
Doesn't that get flanking on you?
What's happening?
That's fine.
Okay.
Get back a couple.
Shakelin. Yeah,
It doesn't hit the table.
yeah, it was shaking a lot in some of the footage.
Cool. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna run into the barbarian to be in flanking. Actually, I'm not gonna be too close to a fireball or something to take damage.
No, if you're here, you'll be fine.
Cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that and fireball. And pull out my rapier and go for a stab.
Pokey poke.
Fucking get him!
And
Poke him.
at the same time, I kind of like just nudge nudge Kip, so he flies off and sort of just is now hovering above Raven wings blocking.
So Kip is crazy right now. He's got 2 sets of wings.
Yeah.
So flapping almost like an X-wing or something from Star Wars.
Or like a fairy where it has the like wings up and down.
You swear as you watch Kip, it seems to flicker almost as it moves through the sky, kind of undulating in size slightly.
And that'll be an 18 to hit the barbarian.
That will hit.
Flash Raven.
That was at advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He's fucking 6, I think. Oh, right, D4 radiant.
D4.
Oh, that is got. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's 4 radiant plus 9 piercing.
What the hell is you guys rolling today? Okay, this is fine. This is like every session. Okay, so 9 piercing and how much radiant? 4 radiant? Max damage on radiant and max damage almost on.
Yeah, 6 out of 8. Yeah.
You have a +3 modifier?
I don't know if I should still have this, but I got it as a +1 rapier back when I made the character initially for Garrett's game. We may need to rebalance.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Okay,
that's.
One less damage.
Sorry, that's definitely going to be rebalanced there. Apologies.
Yep, I will switch my other rapier for now. So 17 to hit that actually.
My bad. 17 to hit would still hit though. So we'll just deduct 1 from the damage. So that's 8 damage and 4 radiant. Half radiant, half the piercing. However, that is still. Well, I mean, it's still as much damage as you would have dealt. So.
Yeah, true.
Or no, but still good. 6 points of damage.
Really fun.
Whew, this barbarian's looking more than a little rough at this point.
And temp HP applied and go around?
Yeah.
Temp HP. Man, Leoro's got some punch. Bring us to
Leora, you gave yourself D4?
Yes, you did.
bring us to Kaz.
Okay. How's the monk next to the bear looking? It's
Fairly rough. It's not like dying, but well, actually no, it's really rough. It's
I was
really
about to
rough.
say, like, we put a lot of
Blow him the fuck
I
up!
feel like he should.
It looks really rough.
I'm gonna spin, and as 4 motes of fire come out, I'm gonna send 1 towards the monk and 3 towards the other one.
Okay.
Now, because I lost my temp HP that Helry gave me, my first attack is at advantage.
Yep.
So my first one's against the monk.
Okay, good. Go ahead and roll at advantage.
Really good.
21 to hit.
That'll hit. Roll damage. Damn it. And this is upcast, right? For
9
scorching
points
rays.
of fire damage.
9 points of fire damage. That is enough as this bolt jams straight through, piercing. As the monk's like turning and like facing off with his bear, there's kind of and Penny, you get a up close look as you see just the sudden. It's like you blink slightly as you know. It's like that retinal after image of like this brilliant beam of energy has seemed to like pierce through the direct center of the sternum and out the back side of the monk. And collapses to the ground in front of you dead.
How does it smell?
Honestly, it doesn't smell that different. This is a very precision strike. You know, it was like a ray of energy.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna
It's more
whip
like you
around.
smell singed clothing more than anything. Well, your bear knows you smell like what he had for breakfast, so you smell it all.
You smell it all.
It
Good.
smells like pork chops a little bit.
Is he gonna retreat?
So I'm gonna whip around and fan the hammer the other 3.
Okay.
It's time to.
Because I cast it at 3rd level. So.
Noon 30, some of us are trying to sleep.
25, 15, and 14.
Okay. The who are you hitting?
The other monk, I'm guessing only 1 hits.
This one here,
Yeah.
or this one?
Yeah, I'll hit the rat one next to the fire.
The rat one? Okay, good. The rat bastard. Yeah. So 15 and 14.
14, 15, 25.
The 25 hits. The 15 hits, and the 14 misses.
Okay, I kind of figured that would be the case. Oh, I'm gonna reroll that thing sooner. Yeah, I'm gonna use a sorcery point to reroll for those.
Wow. Okay, good. Wait, I thought you could
That's way better.
Isn't it 2 attacks? Can you reroll all of that or just 1 attack?
So when Jesse and I talked about it, it's the spell.
Okay.
Oh, So for that sorcery point though, because these are two separate attacks. Let me check that really quick here. What was what's the meta magic again?
I'm empowering this stuff.
Empowered.
I spend one sorcery point and I can roll up to 4 damage die. Yeah. And when I
Roll and don't roll damage for a spell. That's the whole spell. So the spell includes 4 attacks. So the spell itself is the subclass, and all the attacks beneath it are parts of that spell.
So that then is 17 points of fire damage.
Whoa, nice. Okay. Wow. That monk is not so happy, and their attention is laser locked on you at this point.
You're gonna be fine.
Okay, and that'll be my turn.
Yeah.
Empowered spell?
And then I'm actually gonna fly 10 feet towards Desmond.
10 feet towards, like, down or?
Just like above him. Like toward him. Above him.
Are you wearing a skirt?
Like here?
Yeah.
Sure,
That's just, yeah.
I can confirm. He
Okay,
is.
you're kind of hovering above.
He is wearing a skirt.
Good, that's Kaz's
We had a
turn.
conversation.
Bringing us to
He was
Saurus.
above me.
Saurus.
All right. So looking at that barbarian that's just right next to me there, I'm just going to go ahead and just see in red, just unleash a volley of attacks onto him.
Okay.
Flanking. So.
Yeah. And I think I'm still in range of Hellry, so I think I still get advantage anyway.
Sure do.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Before, yeah. Over that barbarian did use reckless attack last turn, so it's at advantage.
Okay.
He's also flanking. He's got like
You've
5
got
times.
millions of ways of advantaging this.
13, which is going to be 21.
That'll hit. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I would want to take my shield, just drop it down, just bang.
Okay, that's free action.
So I'm going to be rolling the d10 on the damage.
Good.
Ooh, okay, that was worth it. 4 points of radiant damage and 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, the half to 7 and half to 2, so a total of 9 points. That's
Yeah, plus 2, 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, okay, so that's 14 points of damage total as you bring your hammer around, just crunch it in. Okay, good.
And then second verse, same as the first, and same against the barbarian. Okay, yeah, that's 15 plus 8 is 20.
God, you guys,
23.
this is ridiculous.
To be fair, I've been hit a lot too.
Not as good at damage, 1 radiant and 10 points of bludgeoning.
Okay, he's still up though, looking really, real bad right now.
All right, then the bonus action attack.
Okay.
Hey. Okay. I'm one come up natural 1, and the other one is just still rolling. For 14 plus 8,
Yep,
22.
yep. Mm-hmm.
Kill this guy. All right, we got 6 plus 8. That's 13 plus 14 plus 2 is 16 points of damage, bludgeoning, and 3 points of radiant.
Jeez, that's enough. Right in, his head just disappears as your hammer comes around above and just comes down and just absolutely plants it into his torso.
It's like that Doom animation, just
Jeez. All right.
We move on the head.
Nerf these guys.
You must have a strategy guy. Hit it in the head until it dies. Shoot them out their heads, they're powerless.
All right.
Step out of the way, nobody can get in there and get in there.
Can't get a head without their head.
Okay. That was action, bonus action.
Movement. I am going to slide. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to keep where I'm at.
Okay.
That's a pretty good spot for me.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, you know, that was dumb. I keep forgetting I've got things. That's fine.
As goes up
I was thinking
because
his
you don't
head was
have
on the inside,
concentration
I wanted
on your fly. Does your body just hover?
I'm guessing it's still.
Okay, that was Saurus. That brings us to them. They're all dead. Fuck. Okay, so we'll get them out of the
We'll find
initiative.
out soon. Probably.
Okay. None too pleased with the amount of sheer damage coming down from the sky. These Sunbreaker, this one over here is going to, Light Fists are going to come up and shoot 4 more beams up at Kaz.
My son.
Okay.
I thought about burning something.
Okay, that is 17.
Shield.
Okay, whoop. Next attack is going to be natural 1. Third attack is 21.
That hits.
Fourth attack is 20.
That hits. Oh, so you get 2.
It's fine.
Should be okay.
I think it has 10.
He should be okay.
He's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
16, 4, 5. 8. So that's 13 points of radiant damage.
Barely okay.
All right, the other guy is going to also launch off beams of energy towards Kaz. Same thing.
Not my boy.
Okay, that's 18.
Misses.
Next attack is 24.
That's it.
All right, that's going to be that's 9 points of radiant damage.
Oh, that.
Only 2 hits. Oh, nice.
Or no, that was only one of the hits. Yeah, so one hit comes through.
Okay.
That's 9 points of radiant damage to you.
I'm still up. Somewhat.
Next.
All
right, flurry of blows.
Healing word.
22. Okay, and that's going to be 5 points of radiant damage.
And if it wasn't radiant
Now-
damage, man, I could have stayed up.
Now, fun thing, because this is a potion of flight.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah,
Do I fall?
you're not going to fall. You're just going to be like, poof, and just sort of drift in midair there, kind of where you were at.
I'm gonna start flying slowly up to
He blows us with a melee attack. He's not with it.
All right, goodbye.
This is its own thing.
But I have to do triple.
This is its own thing. Yeah, this is specific. This is specific. And the next attack is going to streak in. All right, which one of you is looking most rough? Saurus, you're looking pretty rough, right?
I'm looking pretty
The bear's
decently rough.
really
I'm
hurt.
about-
Actually, no. He would focus then on Desmond. So he's going to take his last strike in towards Des. That's 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. That's 4 points of radiant damage.
That's half my temp HPs.
Yeah, I love mental inspiration so very much.
Jesse, for amusement's sake, can you lay Kaz down?
Yeah.
The feathers are kind of flapping me still. Just trying to keep me up.
Hoovering. Okay, bringing us to nobody.
Like Sephiroth, please.
Oh no, he's corkscrewing.
I'll wake you up. Don't worry. You're fine.
What do I do?
If it wasn't radiant damage, I could have rolled
I'm
to stay
gonna
alive.
slam and jam him.
But
I'm
of course it had to be radiant damage.
Run towards him again, try to suplex him again.
Suplex him again.
That's a shove.
Okay, shove. Acrobatics is 18.
Come on.
What'd you get?
17.
Disappointed.
18.
I think
That's contested wins to the goes to the
Oh, that's the
attacker.
roller.
Time goes to the roller, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so he is on his back. Good. Struggle or grapple.
There's a grapple.
Grapple.
A grapple.
Okay.
That is
22.
19. So he's prone, but he's not grappling.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of squirrels out of the way in time. But he is on his back, so that is something. And any melee attacks will be at advantage against him.
Yep.
You mean the 3 people around him?
Well,
Is this action offhand attack?
no. However, Edlin is next.
Keto.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Keto. Sorry.
Help action on the next ranged attack specifically.
Okay.
Just in case.
Range attack, so it will not trigger on a melee attack.
Right.
Okay, so it'll negate the disadvantage on a range attack against a prone foe.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, hit me with a hammer. Throw it at me.
All right, bringing us to Edlin.
Fucking hammer.
Right.
It does
I'm
negative
going to hit
damage.
the guy on the ground since I have double advantage on him.
That makes sense.
Hit him so much!
Life Mender's hand.
Yeah, that's
That's a 25.
That'll hit.
A little bit out of alignment.
Ooh, we get to see the D6s.
sneak attack radiant, all the
Your
players.
hips kind of like.
12 plus 5 is 17. And then 2 radiant.
17 and 2 radiant. Okay, that goes down.
It's not a good combat if I don't.
All right, so you bring your rapier down, and as he tries to turn around, you just kind of bam, right in. About half of the blade disappears along his side there. You feel it slip between 2 ribs. However, it's not a lethal strike, but very deep.
Ouchies.
also that's a 24.
Good. Okay. All right.
Still a hit.
It's very simple.
And that's 9 plus 4 radiant.
9 plus 4 radiant. Okay. Okay. Good.
Lock him up!
Love it. Okay. He is very bloodied now and not looking super happy with his life. Okay.
Make better choices.
All right, that was Edlin. That brings us to the Acolytes. This one over here, that's gonna be, so that would have been like right here. 10, 5, 15, 20, 30. This one's gonna turn, use a bonus action to slam this flaming sphere into nobody from behind. So nobody, you're gonna need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
What?
Flaming sphere is slamming into you from behind. It finally gets to come into play. Nat 20. Leoro. Nat 20. Okay, that's half damage on the flaming sphere there. So that was a 7. So you're gonna take 4 points of fire damage.
Flamio.
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 This one's going to take its sphere, boom, slamming right in between Saris and Leoro. I'm gonna need Saris and Leoro to both roll dexterity saving throws. Saris, dexterity saving throw. 18? That saves?
14.
Okay, that does not save, unfortunately.
I apologize.
Did you roll at advantage? No, you don't have that yet. Wait, do you? Danger sense?
Danger sense.
Did you roll at advantage?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any bonuses. I rolled 14 in it.
Okay, so that's 6 points of fire damage. So 3 to you, 6 to you.
I still have 2 HP.
Oh, Christ. Okay. However,
So good.
that's a rough situation. This one over here is going to use his remaining 2 healing die on Ethan. It's 9 points of healing to Ethan. And this one over here is going to cast Guiding Bolt towards Leoro.
Oh yeah, that's what you were saying that the other day.
That is going to be a 23 to hit. Okay, Guiding Bolt.
Maybe if I die here, I will.
Don't say that. That didn't happen.
I was listening to a bunch of mumbling, and then I heard that. And it was like that scene in Lord of the Rings. And I shall die as one of them! And everybody's like, whoa!
That's going to be 12 points of radiant damage, Leoro. And you're now ignited, glowing with this incandescent energy. These guys are going to kind of back up a bit, giving some distance. You guys can kind of hide behind this tree over here. That's going to end their turns, bringing us around to
Yeah, what the hell?
them. Hellry.
I'm gonna look at the bear.
We finally killed
Look at the bear.
Pennies.
Penny.
Pint size. You got cats. I'm gonna go for Ethan.
Ethan. Okay.
Finish him.
How are you getting to Ethan? Or you can get over here. Zoop.
That was my idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Soup.
Everything you got right here, buddy. Come on. Come on, Hillary.
I knew I should have shifted to you.
Natural 19's gonna hit.
Are you sure?
And what's the total?
Correct.
Oh boy. Okay. 9 slashing, 3 radiant.
Okay. Good. All right. So that is 11
See those double
points
sixes
total.
again there.
Yeah, I want that. That is the thing that I want. Bonus action attack again.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm a bear.
Ooh. Remember
Hold
inspiration?
on. Now I'm saving that for another thing.
Yeah.
So I got a 14, which is now a 24.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Good.
What?
You
Oh,
get that
yes.
2 times per day.
Yes.
So
Yep.
that's one of them.
Yep. I'm saving that for saving throws. Because I can't use my thing on that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh man, why do you? Oh, I didn't rotate my dice. That's why.
They're getting mad.
Give your dice a rotate.
9 slashing, 3 radiant.
You gotta
Okay,
rotate your dice.
another
That way
11
they don't
going
go
in.
flat Sooner.
Yeah. You don't want to wear some out.
Okay, just carving down.
Nice, a good old rotate.
Okay. Good. Is that your turn?
How much did I move?
You moved from over here, I believe. Right
right here. Yeah, somewhere in that ballpark.
So you would have gone 10, 50, or no, that actually would be 10, 20, 25.
I can still roll.
I mean, you're...
I will back up one space that way.
Okay, he will take his opportunity attack against you. At disadvantage, still gonna be a 21.
That hits.
Okay.
I'm thinking that as I'm floating.
Okay, and that's going to be, sorry, 1 second.
See, you're always rotating your dice, and that's what I appreciate about you.
That's going to
Is
be
that what you appreciate about me?
9 points of bludgeoning damage, and I'm going to have you roll a dexterity or a constitution saving throw.
Not for concentration? Is he?
Not for concentration. Stunning strike.
Got it. Okay, because advantage.
Yep.
But not. 12. 14. I'm going to use the inspiration you gave me last session.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've got one.
15.
That is just enough. Yes! Yeah! As you slam into him, you attempt to walk backwards away, and his foot just flashes out, cracking into the front of your knee. You stumble briefly and are about and almost feel yourself collapsing. However, there's just this kind of like radiant feeling of just kind of inspiration within you that just causes you to kind of plant your foot and continue backwards away from the heat of the flaming sphere.
I'm gonna remember the speech that I gave my friends last time, right before this all started, and I'm gonna think, yeah, we got this.
I'm then going to make a concentration check.
Yep.
Yeah.
At advantage.
Yeah, 19.
Okay, you're good. Okay, that was Hillary bringing us to Desmond. Yeah.
Let's see. Don't worry, you're fine.
I'm like circus fair right now.
The two caster dudes are still up?
2 caster dudes are still up. Yeah.
Okay.
There's also a monk over here in the corner, too.
I would say 2 monks, 2 casters, and
The caster guy that's towards you, is he hidden behind that tree from me?
He's kind of getting around that for partial cover.
All right. So like half cover.
Partial cover.
Then I'll come.
So +3 to armor class.
I'll come 3.
Yep.
Yeah, half cover and 3/4 cover is standard. It's +3 and +5.
Yeah.
I'll come this way a little bit so I can see around.
That's why I took Spell Sniper, because it doesn't matter.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what? It just came off.
Oh no! What happened?
No! It just came off.
My plastic boy!
No! Very carefully. That's 5. To get around partial cover, you have to be here.
No, the other way, towards Penny.
Oh, like here?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a vision on this caster on this.
On this one or this one?
This one.
Oh yeah, you got vision on him now.
Okay, you got an easy shot on him.
Then I will. I'll shoot a bolt. Yep.
Shoot a bolt.
Okay.
Shoot a bolt.
Jesse,
To shoot.
I just thought of something. And in the interest of honesty, do I need to make any wisdom saving throws?
That might hit. I think it will.
You took damage
At the
from.
start?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
But you have
Good
advantage,
point.
right? Because
No,
of your
not in this case.
Because the temp
Okay.
HP went away. Okay.
Oh, that's a good number.
20.
All right, so as Ethan kicks you in the kneecap, you feel all at once as you're holding your sword this kind of this pull. Your blade is summoning you, is driving you to plunge it into the heart of the fool that had the gall to damage you. However, you resist it, and you feel there are other things more important than killing this fucker right now.
Because I promised.
Okay?
My heart.
Yeah.
All right, Desmond.
16 hit.
16 hits. Roll damage.
The radiant is that only when I attack within the range, or is it on?
If you're within
If you're within 30 feet, which you are not currently.
Yeah. Okay.
If not, okay, yeah, sure.
No, he's definitely not.
That was gone forever.
Should have backed up that.
Oh.
7.
7 piercing damage. Okay, that does trigger a concentration check. That is a 10, so that just barely saves.
Is that a better one?
Yeah, I was like,
Of course it is. It always works like that.
7 though. Okay. All right.
And then I will, aside from Kaz, anybody else hurt pretty bad?
Devlin.
Yeah.
Devlin's real bad.
I'm not that bad.
Okay. You're
Edlin's
okay,
bad,
you're
Kaz is
neutral
worse.
for sure.
So
Well, I mean, give me some.
Kaz is out.
Kaz is literally down. Right?
Yeah.
So
Well,
I do have some healing.
down, but
He's up, but not
We've got 4 sources of healing. However, Kaz is the only person who's unconscious. So like,
yeah. I think that's probably the best use of my other healing word. I'll throw it up there.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
Toss it.
you both can heal me. It's really okay. I won't mind.
You don't need to choose between you.
You both can.
all right.
Pino los dos.
Don't need to fight over me.
Really? The taco commercial?
Okay.
You have more options.
All right. So you're healing.
Always do it.
So you're healing Kaz.
6 HP.
Okay.
This way you can do something else on your turn if you need. Actually, that's pretty much job otherwise.
I was in heaven. It sucked.
Oh yeah, they don't like your kind of.
No, they really don't.
They're
That's
real racist.
embarrassing.
Penny.
Is it like Chinese and there's a guy with a sword?
Yeah, there was. Whoa.
Okay. Penny.
So I will. I'm going to. How far away is that guy from me? The one who's diagonal.
the one on the corner over there.
There's one here, one here.
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy is 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 65 feet away.
All right. Well, if Kaz is awake. Okay, okay. Is there anyone that's closer to me?
Kaz is up.
Yeah.
Kaz is not up yet.
He is up.
No,
I'm
Is
up,
up.
but awake.
Kaz is not up.
I'm up and up, but I'm not up and up and up.
Jesse, from her, he only looks like he's 45 feet away.
That's
This
still,
guy?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45.
45, right?
So 45
60.
would be enough to get melee, it looks like.
Yeah, if you were to move 45, okay, yeah.
Did you not just say 70?
I said like 65, so I was right.
Yeah, okay.
all right.
I just want to be sure.
But he's. If I have a movement speed of 40, I still am not melee
No,
range.
you're not gonna be able to get over there.
So, since
You could get the other one.
Kaz is.
Maybe.
You should get the one by the fireball.
Or you could get closer to one, hold an action, and wait for
Yeah.
maybe me to do some stuff.
I'm going to bonus action turn back into Penny.
Oh.
And then I am going to cast Call Lightning. So as you see the tattoo on my arm just starts spinning.
Now hold on
and
a second,
spinning.
actually.
Oh, you confused him.
I did, apparently.
You did him a confuse.
It's super effective.
So turning back is a bonus action. Turning into an animal is a full action. So it's just a bonus
Yeah,
action
okay,
to turn
okay, revert with bonus action.
Yep.
Okay, you revert back.
back. So
Zoop.
it pushes people away, so like off cliffs. So as I turn back and you see the tattoo on my arm start spinning and spinning, and then you suddenly see up my side start some flames, but instead of the normal red that they turn into, it's this silvery flickering.
Okay.
And above in the sky, some clouds start forming.
Okay.
And I'm targeting that guy that's across from me.
Okay, okay.
So.
There's kind of a coalition of clouds. The skies begin to darken above you all, and you kind of see it. It's not like a full storm cloud, but it's almost like a vortice of coalesced air, water molecules from within the air, sort of making a localized typhoon above this area.
So.
That's a dex save for him.
Actually, one sec. Where is? I'm looking at the other baddies. There's one right there. There's one right there. There's not like
It's not currently like cloudy or rainy outside,
None of-
is it?
No.
all right, yeah.
If it was, it's an extra 1d10.
We
So.
got 15 minutes, let's go.
All right, so I'm going to
Oh shit, that's right.
try to hit that guy who's over there.
Okay, dexterity saving throw as a bolt of lightning just from the
Dex
sky.
14.
23.
All right, that's all right. He'll take half damage.
All right.
Let me roll my 3d10.
I just want to say, all of us, individually and as a group, have never been this fucking awesome. This is the coolest we have ever
This is
been.
ridiculous. You guys are just absolutely devastating
Flying on
right
my
now.
side.
All right, then
But you're flat. It's
Dimensional, if you ask me.
You're doing great, Cass.
You are literally raining hell fire.
all right, so I rolled a 17, so they're taking half damage on that.
Okay, so that makes it a 9. So that is still though. You bring the bolt down. It tries to leap out of the way, but it's still kind of just is thrown wide by the actual impact of the bolt. It doesn't seem to take the majority of the damage, but definitely felt it. Okay, that was Penny. Penny, that was action, bonus action.
Yep, I'm staying where I am, away from everyone else.
Okay, Ethan now. Ethan's going to climb to his feet.
Oh, he's not grappled? Shit.
No, he's not.
Oh, I wanted to, but I couldn't.
And he is going to,
Shit, no.
as just light again just bursts forth from him, surrounding him in this intense burning halo of energy. And he is going to bring one strike down at Edlin. First strike is going to be a 19.
Yep, that hits.
That will hit, dealing, that's going to be, it's going to be the first strike or any strike. Once on each of your turns. He's not going to use it this time. He's going to deal 12 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Roberto. You put
you still up?
on him for ranged attacks?
Okay.
Edlin goes down.
Edlin goes down. The next strike swings around towards Saurus. Right in towards your head.
Even with the 10th HP?
24.
I have 2 left.
All right, on this one, he's going to be dealing 10 points of bludgeoning damage. In addition, you're going to be taking 8 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so 16 points total after the temp HP goes
Yeah,
away.
so, and half damage from bludgeoning.
Yeah.
So that's going to be, yeah, so it's 4 points of bludgeoning, 8 points of radiant, so a total of 12 points of damage.
Okay, so 12 and 2, so that's 10 points of damage total.
All right, and then he is going to end his turn there. Each of you then takes an additional 4 points of radiant damage, Saurus and nobody.
Alright.
Okay, squared up, looking friggin' like furious. His eyes are just absolutely erupting from his face. He does take a little bit as well. Okay. Okay, that is Ethan's turn. Bring us to Leoro.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and second level healing word on Edlin there. So
Okay.
he's going to get 9 HP. And I think I'm going to do a final round of my final bardic inspiration, a third mantle of inspiration, so I can do bonus action as action.
Okay.
So
It's just too good.
Saurus, Edlin, Kaz, and myself.
Each time dumping friggin' 24.
10 HP and
32 points of
reaction move.
I want to stand up.
Okay.
Fair.
He's sleeping. And actually, I think I'm going to move around to kind of behind Ethan, make sure he's not going to be able to easily.
Wait 10
or
points.
he's
So get to flanking essentially on.
yeah, never mind. I think I'm good where I'm at.
Do you want to get away from the fireball though?
Oh, yeah, I'll move away from.
Did you give it? No, you did. You hit Edlin with healing word first.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha, okay.
He followed the correct order.
Okay.
I know this.
Sorry, except for Kaz.
Yes, I'm just going to move actually 2 steps away from the fireball. I think.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. 2 steps away. And who all got got the mantle again?
Yep.
All right, Kaz.
No, I'm staying.
You're gonna float there, keeping your reaction. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Same
Cyrus,
here.
keeping your reaction.
I can't think of any place I'd rather be.
Edlin used his reaction to stand up, and who else got the temp HP?
That was me, and then that.
Okay, good. So you did that. You healing worded, and that's your turn.
Yep. And actually, that was just my normal movement to go there. I think.
Yeah. So if you want to move more with your action. Okay. Kaz. Kaz, you are now awake.
How's Ethan looking?
Ethan's looking pretty rough. He's definitely tattered, been slammed multiple times. Obviously, he's getting just, dogpiled here.
Just kind of point out my finger, and I'm gonna fire 3 sacred, yes, sorcery rays if I can talk.
Sorcery rays.
Sorcery stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh no, buddy.
Advantage on one of those.
Oh.
Because keto.
Ranged.
Oh, that's true.
Ranged attack.
So
But he's no longer prone, right?
yeah, I
Is it
should have
one
rolled
range
that.
attack or is it 3 range attacks?
It's one, yeah, but he only gets advantage on one of them.
It's 3
Yeah,
range
so you
attacks.
might need to just re-roll.
3 separate ones.
Try to do it in order, because
So do you want me to roll first and kind of redo that?
You're gonna have to re-roll the first one because otherwise,
Yeah, so I roll all 3 at once.
whatever the first.
silly.
Okay, so you're gonna have to.
Randomize.
All right.
Randomize. Roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you can re-roll the highest of two
Yeah, I
rolls.
rolled. So 20.
20. That's the only. Well,
I mean,
only one hit.
I rolled a nat 1 and 10.
Okay. So yeah, the 20 will hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, 6 points of damage.
6 point. Hey, it's something, man. All right. The first 2 strikes come down. He just kind of. The next one kind of hits him in the thigh. Okay. He's still up. Any movement other than you spend half your movement to stand up?
I'll use half my movement to stand up and move 5 feet closer to the group.
Okay.
Because I'm guessing I used half of my
Yeah. That'd be 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Kaz bringing us around to start.
All
Sorry, go
right.
ahead.
Can I do a bonus action?
Yes.
Just drink a minor healing potion.
Okay.
2
Oh, smart boy, smart boy.
Go ahead.
I've been loading up on potions, so. Ooh, yeah. So 2d4 plus 2 is 8 more.
Nice. Shoot, Saurus.
All right. So my hand previously, double choked up on the warhammer, double handing it. I go for the swing towards Ethan, yeah. And my hand just kind of slips on it, so I'm just doing one hand, and I'm just kind of letting it slide and pop. So I'm just doing a one-hand strike out for my first hit.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's 9 plus 8 is 17.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll
all right.
damage.
All right. So that is a D8 and 4 radiant. Okay. One radiant, and then that's 8 bludgeoning.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
2 ones.
Oh, that's like, what?
Okay.
Second one, I am just straight up dropping the warhammer on the other end, and I'm pulling back my knuckles.
Bam! Roll for it.
Double 11 for 19.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
All right. So that is 2d4, 1 radiant and 1 bludgeoning. Oh boy, that's 4 on the bludgeoning and 1 on the radiant.
Jeez.
Do
Okay.
you add nothing to your
Actually, that's strength. You're right.
strength? And would you add
So that
rage?
is 9. 9 bludgeoning, 1 radiant.
What the hell?
It's
Okay.
the plus one thing, right?
What's that?
It's aren't the knuckles plus
Yeah.
one, so extra.
10 plus 2, so yeah, 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
You bring your knuckles around and just like lift him up from the impact of it.
And then, bonus action, I'm going to, not actually going to hit, I'm going to use Tavern Brawler to just grab and wrap him around and try and grapple him.
Okay. Roll for it.
Yep.
Yes!
25.
And it's just a strength check.
What?
Athletics.
25.
Cool. Okay, alright.
It's athletics or acrobatics?
You got this. You got
It's
this.
okay.
You got
athletics.
this.
Oh!
19 plus 8.
What the hell? All right, you grapple him.
I just cross his arms and just go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
not prone. But
End of your turn. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
happily. What do we got? 10.
At
Oh, no,
advantage.
12 flat.
At advantage.
Oh, yeah, that is with advantage.
Okay, so you're going to be taking
Oh, because the fire.
11 points of fire damage.
Okay, no, because I got the bonus HP. I am still up by 7 points.
Good.
Oh shit, so you can natural.
I hate that thing so much. All right. Okay. Good.
Leoro fucking clutch in this.
Yeah.
All right. Good. These guys are.
Such mantle.
So many.
Okay. Interesting. So this guy, seeing the danger that. Seeing the danger that Ethan is in, is going to unleash a flurry of blows, multiple bolts of light streak out towards Saurus.
Okay.
First 2 attacks, so he's not flurrying yet. First one's going to be 18.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, and you have not been reckless, so.
Nope, I'm not reckless, but my armor class is 12 because I dropped the shield.
Okay, that's 7 points of radiant damage.
Okay, I am out. I'm unconscious.
Okay, so you grab him, but
Grapple drops. The baby shield.
you fade. Second strike is going out towards Leoro. It's going to be 17.
It's just open.
That'll hit. Okay. 8 points of radiant damage to you. Flurry of blows. Second strike is going to be a 14. I'll miss. All right. Fourth and final strike is going to be a natural 20. All right.
was a great cleric.
I mean, my only natural 20 of the night, guys. I haven't got a natural 20 in like 3 sessions. All right, so it's going to be 6, 10, so 14 points of radiant damage. Still up. Holy crap.
He hasn't been touched.
You've been hitting us too mostly, so.
That's true.
I keep replenishing myself with that.
However, the other one is going to unleash its flurry, first of all, up at Kaz, who's now stood back up and is still unleashing hell from above. First one's going to be a 9. That misses. Second one's going to be a natural 20. Okay, there we go. I'm finally a real boy. Okay, that's 14 points of radiant damage, Kaz.
Okay, so I lose the 8, then it drops it. Yep, go ahead. I'm still up.
Okay, flurry of blows. It's going to be 16.
Shield.
Okay. Final strike is going to be 21. And that is going to be 8 points of radiant damage.
Yes! That's why we cast Mage Armor.
All right. And this
With Mage Armor, it puts me to 14.
With Mage Armor, you
13
are
plus
16.
dex.
13 plus 10.
13.
Yeah.
And this guy is going to 5, 15, or no, 5, 10, 20, 25, and is going to kind of orbit around.
Leoro's down?
No.
Actually, he's going to come to the other side of this tree and take some partial cover from Dez. Okay, that's their turn. Nobody.
Jesus, dude, come on. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of Ethan, obviously.
Okay.
Can he step over Saurus's body?
No. I can't occupy the same space as him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if he's down. I mean, yes, if I was moving through. Sure. But,
The summer course.
Booming Blade!
Booming Blade. Okay, do it.
Fucking annihilate him.
I do it. I do that with
No advantage right
no
now.
advantage because I don't have flanking.
Right.
Yep, and he's not prone.
Yeah, I can't get into a position with flanking. That's okay. That's fine because this is going to be a nat 20. Okay, it's dirty 18.
Dirty 18 will hit. Roll damage.
Still hits.
That's all for your D4 radiant.
Is oh baby, that's plus 1d8
Don't forget your D4 radiant. D4
and a
radiant.
d4 radiant.
Every little bit helps.
Oh, that's juicy.
Fucking get him. Fucking get him.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Oh, those are all ones. That's great.
no.
That's great. Oof. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I get 2 attacks. Wait, no, I get 1 attack.
One attack with Booming
Because
Blade.
I booming blade.
That's a spell.
If he moves, it's 2d8 damage.
Yeah.
So that
Okay.
1 thunder and
Okay.
1 radiant.
Okay, he's not looking very good.
And if he moves, he takes 2d8 thunder.
Good.
Oh, God, yes.
Good.
Is his back against the rock?
Thunder. His back is against the rock.
Yeah.
So I cannot.
He's between a rock and a nobody place.
Okay.
Yes.
So I cannot get flanking either.
Well, a rock and a rock place.
Okay, good.
A rock.
All right, Angus is stepping away. We've got the meat hall is currently opening. This has been a fight and a half.
That's true. Keto will assist on the next.
Angus, do you want me to Jaeger you?
Just attack.
On the
Just
next
attack.
attack.
Next attack. Yeah.
On the next attack. Okay, good. On the next attack against Ethan.
Held back.
Okay, good. He's kind of on his back.
Sticking to limbs, being annoying.
Okay, good. Good.
Who's up?
All right, that was nobody. Bringing us around to Edlin.
That is 16 plus
At
8.
no advantage on this one.
Keto.
Keto, yeah, just kidding. Next attack. You're right. Sorry.
24.
24 will hit. Roll damage.
That eats Keto's reaction.
Yeah.
That's 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 5, 14 plus 3 radiant.
14 plus 3 radiant.
Non-lethal or lethal?
Oh, we're killing people.
Yeah.
They are 100% lethal.
So how much radiant again?
14 slashing,
And
3 radiant.
3 radiant. Okay, you plunge the scimitar across his torso. He collapses to his knees. And just comes back up.
And again.
He's like,
Second hit.
okay,
He is immortal.
No advantage on that one. That's 7 plus what? Plus 7, 14.
that does not hit, unfortunately. Jeez, like first time y'all haven't hit.
Very close.
This is insane, you guys.
I'm not a bear anymore, though.
I missed 2 rays. That was a bugger for me.
Sure, I feel so bad for you.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank
Want to
you.
rotate slightly? Move around him? A little bit? Yeah, just slightly.
I'm going to step as this way as I can to open up space
Yeah, there
for
we go.
someone else to get in.
That's great. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
buddy.
I love
Everybody
that.
loves that.
I dig that.
That's
a lot.
great. That's great.
Calls coming in. We like
Nobody
it.
will remember this. Nobody will remember.
Okay, that brings us to the acolytes. They are going to charge in. This one here, just no. 5, 15, 30, and he's gonna drop down and cast Cure Wounds on Ethan.
Okay.
Okay, and,
Nobody got mage.
and that is gonna be
Nobody got
at 3rd level.
Mage Slayer.
Mage Slayer, that's it.
It's a good one.
I got you. Don't worry, Angus. I got you. I'm just. Yeah. You're fine. I fully.
Mage Slayer.
8.
That'd be great. That wouldn't work for me.
Yes, for each level.
Unless you could do it with range spells. Oh man.
Okay, so that is
you
going to
can,
be-
as long as it targets one thing.
18 points of healing to
As long
Ethan.
as the caster is within 5 feet of you. It doesn't
As long
matter
as the
what
caster is
target.
within 5 feet and the spell only targets one thing.
I don't think so.
All right,
I think it's a creature within 5 feet.
And then he is going to, let's see.
Is you can only target one.
This was the one that summoned that one. This guy summoned this flaming sphere. And so he is going to slam it through straight into the middle of Helry, Saris, and Nobody.
What?
Or sorry, this is not that. This is no, it is the one. Yeah. Helry, Saris, Nobody. Oh, I apologize, Nobody. You had a flaming sphere right behind you when you're ending your turn. Do you want to stay there?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll a dex save then.
Dex save 24.
Okay, you take half damage, so 2 points of fire damage.
I'm fine.
Okay. This next one is plowing through in the middle of all of you, though, which is going to deal.
So
actually,
Flaming Sphere
yeah.
says you can bump it into one creature as a bonus action on your turn.
It did.
And then
Right.
if the creature got it.
He did.
So it
he
becomes-
bumped into me.
So just slamming it through into the middle of all y'all. He is going to target. Yeah, Nobody. So go ahead and roll another saving throw.
You got it. You got it.
Fail.
Fail. All right. That is going to be an additional 7 points of fire damage to you.
I'm really not worried about it.
Okay, good.
I don't look great.
I'm glad for you because this guy is then going to bring his flaming sphere around and
Whose flaming spheres
This is this guy's.
That's new.
It's been here since the beginning. It's just been sitting on a bunch of Leoro's lions for like half the fight.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
You're still growling at it.
It's annoying. I love it. It's so fun. Let me just see here. They've got. All right, he is going to slam it into. He's going to bring it around. Vroom, brr, slam it into Edlin from behind.
Ow, you're
Edlin,
shit.
go ahead and roll a dex save.
Edwin, roll the way you normally do.
19.
Okay, that's a save. That's a total of 10 points, half to 5 points of fire damage.
Deck saved. Nice. Save your deck.
Save the day. Okay,
It was a good dick save.
and then he is going to
Or
shoot
protect your Put a nice water seal on it.
So he's already guiding
Maybe try a
bolted,
good old dickhand.
and he's already flaming
Oh, yeah.
speared, so he is out of spell slots
appreciate
now.
deckhand.
That's fun. So he's going to do Sacred Flame coming down on nobody. Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame making nobody.
That's a whiz save.
That is a dex save.
Dex save.
That is a dex save?
Dex
Or is it a
save.
con save?
100% dex save.
Dex save, yeah.
Okay.
Mustache does?
You got this. Natural
I'm
20.
kind of mad, but okay.
Natural 20. Oh, yeah.
6.
Okay, that's full damage there.
Too bad it's Sacred Flame and not Toll the Dead.
Yeah, golly. He picked somebody, alright.
7 damage.
That doesn't actually increase in damage over the
No,
level.
it doesn't, because
That's-
it's not Toll the Dead.
Well, no, like per level though, it doesn't
Yeah,
scale.
it does.
Well,
All cantrips do.
Sacred Flame.
2d8.
at 5th level.
If he's at 5th level. If they're all at 5th level, no, you need that.
It does not specify that
It is.
though.
It is
That's
100%.
thing.
Okay, cool.
Are they all 5th level?
That's 9 points of radiant damage to you.
Toll the Dead collect. They're picking up the
Boy.
Boy, howdy. Herdish. Okay. That was their turns. They're kind of not sure what to do. Helry.
I'm gonna step in, I'm gonna hit Ethan twice.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step into the space with the flaming spear.
Okay.
Spicy.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Spicy Spear.
Ooh, boy. First one is a 14, which I'm gonna increase to a 24.
There we go. Jesus.
So one
That's such a sick-
moment.
It's so nice.
Next level, I can give it to you.
I really hope you can.
God's blessing.
It's gonna be 12 slashing and 2 radiant.
Okay, 12 slashing and 2 radiant. Okay. That takes down basically all of the all the healing that was done.
Yep,
Most of it.
that's the
12
idea.
dashing, so that's
We could just,
Nat 20 right here.
we could just do this.
You got this, Hillary. Ooh, yeah.
Natural 19, so it's gonna hit.
okay.
It's damage. That's all we need.
12 slashing, 1 radiant.
Give me a kill cam.
Yes.
Ah!
Take that off.
Of all the assholes I've ever known in this life, the righteous ones are the worst.
Right through the center of his torso and lift him up in the air and hold him up above me and say,
You should have been a better brother.
All right. So as you bring it around, lifting him up, you see him he grabs onto it. Wow. Just about right. And sinks down, breathing his last breath as he slides down the sword, his muscles relaxing until he sinks down onto the hilt.
I'm gonna get them. Well, I pulled it out and dropped him on the ground. Yeah.
That happens. Before that, you.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna step out of the flaming sphere space.
Yoink.
Okay.
And I'm dead apparently because
That's
my turn. And
God knocks you over.
Okay.
Run!
All right. That was. Yeah. All right. Good. Desmond.
Well, I was behind the rock, so, you know, I didn't see it.
You did see it. You've got a view of it from there.
Yeah, we did.
Yep, you totally saw it.
I can't from there.
I'm down.
Oh, you're like
So
5
you're
feet
down,
away.
he's down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only have 2 spells.
Oh, fair.
Do what you're gonna do. Don't worry about it.
I think Leoro's gonna heal somebody out of, you know. I really assuredly am going to do that.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. The hard question is, who do I heal? I'm slightly biased, I feel like.
I'll create a bonfire under that guy behind the tree.
Okay. What's the range on that?
60 feet or something.
I think that's a little outside of 60.
Well, I can move
5,
then.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Nope, you got it.
Bonk.
He's gonna make a dex save.
Yeah, 60 feet.
That's gonna be a failure. So go ahead and roll damage.
6. 2d8. 2d8. Woo! Bonfire, baby.
Yeah.
It's hot. Oh!
14 fire.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's juicy.
Okay. 25. Okay. Yeah. That hurts. He's gonna roll his con save. He's gonna fail that too. This where'd it go? This one disappears off the board.
Hey.
Okay.
Value. Nice. Value add. Got him, coach.
Okay. Okay. So that was Dez.
Yep. That's all I've got.
Okay. Bring us to Penny.
All right, so
I can second
Just-
land for the flex.
do you want a second win for the flex? All right, so I just want to make sure that I'm understanding rules as written. With my call lightning, I can choose not to use it on the turn, and I still have the 10 minutes to use it whenever I would.
Yep. Yep.
Perfect.
It's a concentration spell.
Yep.
You keep it up as long as you want to concentrate on it
All right.
for the duration.
Health is
And
a resource.
I can use what would be a bonus action as an actual action if I so choose, correct?
Yes. In my rules, yes.
Perfect, perfect. So I will. Well, let me see which one gives more healing first. I'm gonna Balm of the Summer Court and I'm gonna heal in word 2 different people. So I'm gonna be getting people up.
How do we do the word too?
No,
Bonus
healing
action
word.
as an action.
Yeah. And then Balm
Bonus
of the
action
Summer
as a
Court.
bonus action.
So I'm gonna use both my things. So I'm going to do. Let's give Cyrus Balm of the Summer Court.
She's giving you the bigger spell.
I mean, it's actually kind of even because one is a
They're really
+1 and one's a +3, but one's a
Hey,
D4 and one's a D6.
If
So
it gets
that's
us up, it's good.
all right. Oh, there we go. You get 6 normal and 1 temp,
Okay.
Nice.
and then
Yes.
for healing word,
As gets up and gets over and just needs
healing word, you
down
get
next to-
5 total.
I'm conscious again, y'all.
Oh boy.
I'm back.
And I'm gonna stay where I am, far away from everyone else.
Good.
Keep my concentration.
Okay. That's Penny. Bring us to Ethan, who is dead. Leoro.
I would have healing word.
Mocking, vicious mockery, and second level healing word.
I think I can only do one
All
bonus
fit?
action. Oh yeah, bonus action. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm going to healing word. Second level. Is there anybody else down? If I'm butchering the accent, I'm sorry.
I'm having a good time.
How you up?
Give us a little strum and it's horrible. Nope. You're good.
Oh, I believe Edlin, you're still you're down, right? Are you,
No, I'm up.
you're back up. Okay.
Near Saurus or Edlin?
Edwin.
Edlin's gonna get 2d4 plus 4 for that sucked.
We didn't even, the last one didn't even, all right, go ahead.
7 points of healing. And she's going to viciously mock. I'm thinking the cleric next to Ethan.
Sure.
Cool. The cleric next to the person next to Ethan.
Okay.
Vicious mockery.
Good. So
You're ugly as the other one.
that's a 19 to save.
yeah.
So that succeeds.
And then go ahead and move him 10 feet closer to Dez, and so he's kind of a little bit further
Okay,
from
towards Dez, right here.
Yeah, I want to make sure he's out of the
Okay, good.
Dang.
Ding dong. Okay. Good. So that's 10 towards Dez. Excellent. Okay. That is Leoro. Bring us to Kaz.
bonus action. I'm going to convert my last 4 sorcery points into another second level spell slot.
Good.
I'm going to Scorching Ray. I'm going to use 5 feet. I'm going to move 5 feet closer towards everybody else. And I'm going to send 3 Scorching Rays at the same person we just viciously mocked.
Okay, good.
So the lowest is a 15.
Jesus. Okay.
And then 20 and 23.
Go ahead and roll damage.
All 3?
All 3 hit.
Annihilate him.
Yep. The problem is I'm out of sorcery points, so whatever I roll, I roll.
Not a huge problem.
20 total.
20 total for all 3. Okay.
So
That's, that one is okay. 20 total still does. You just slam into him.
This is taking too long.
Okay. He is still up. Okay. Dude, you guys. It's like seriously, what the hell? I mean,
Do our best.
okay. All right. That's Saurus. Saurus, you are up.
Saurus, you are awake.
Sorry, sir.
Saurus, you're up.
You're awake.
Oh yeah, sorry. Phew, boy, I'll use half my movement to stand up. Phew, boy, I can't close the distance, can I? And I'm not even raging.
Follow your part. You can rage now.
You can rage now?
Oh yeah, I'll just go ahead and rage again. Just
I think you can get there.
But you already go there.
no with 15 or no with 20 feet of movement.
I believe you have a point of exhaustion as well, right?
Yeah.
It's right over
Okay.
there. It's just into nobody space and then one over and you go.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and do that then with my
That's just-
remaining 20.
You would have to 5, 15.
Well, you can step into nobody's space.
Nobody.
You can step.
Oh yeah, you
over the
can.
burning
Just
thing
kidding.
as well.
Boop boop. I mean, you can if you want to.
Yeah,
You
it's
can step over the burning thing. It's when you end your turn in the burning thing.
No, start your turn.
Oh, incidentally, that guy's got to make 3 whiz save, con saves, success, success, and success.
We should have rolled that in succession.
If you give one more
Well, they all hit, so
No, next to it doesn't matter. It has to bump it.
none of them are above like 20. So it's all DC 10.
The highest I rolled was a 5 and a 4. So
Yeah.
I just gotta do reckless.
I don't know.
Okay, Saurus, attacking him.
Oh yep, and I'm gonna go reckless.
Okay.
All right.
Finish him.
Oh, we got a natural 20 there.
Yep.
yes.
And then for the second, or do you want me to roll damage first?
Well, roll damage first.
Okay.
Just in case.
I didn't say I was picking up the hammer, so I am doing the knuckles still.
Still, I mean.
And your concentration's still up on the.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Nobody's touched me.
All right, so that would be.
It'd be a little touch,
four
yeah.
Feel the dull where
damage
nobody's
there.
touched you.
Okay.
And then that'll be an additional 1, 3 bludgeoning, and 2 radiant.
It's rage.
Yeah, 1 plus 2 rage.
Plus strength.
Oh!
Alex, what the hell?
I'm not used to playing martial classes. I'm actually used to playing spellcasters.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
So 1, 5, 7, or 6, 8. 8 points of bludgeoning and 2 points of radiant.
Well,
Give me a
because
kill
it's-
cam.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
Oh
go.
boy.
We got it anyway. We got there.
Just coming up, waking out of it, immediately flying back into the trance, I just grab him by the shirt, pull him in, and just Omni-Man.
Whoa! His fingers around his head, large purple hands completely surrounding his skull. There's just a moment of like,
I really need to get Netflix.
That's disgusting. It's on Amazon Prime.
he stumbles down to his knees and collapses back onto his back, dead.
The cleric.
I don't know if it's a cleric, but the dude that's been healing him.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
By the way, Invincible, Amazon Prime streaming.
So
Not
good.
sponsored.
Not a
Really
sponsor.
not.
We'll take it.
Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Okay. Good. That's that. Freaking. You still have another attack?
Yeah, is there anyone else near me there?
Nope.
Yep, nope.
Do you want to make sure Ethan's dead?
Just give him a little poke.
No!
No, I'm not gonna stab him. I'm just gonna be like, hey.
You
here
could
you go.
move him out of the next
You
to the
are
flaming
full of-
spear so he
you
can
okay there, buddy?
automatically take deaths.
That's a good point, actually.
You could just move him away from the fire so he stops burning.
This half of the table trying to keep people alive. What the heck?
No, I would like.
I do healing spells, okay?
I would grab Ethan and pull him up and just prop him against the rock that are out of the
Out of the
range of the fire.
Okay. Good. good. Just
Come to our side.
I just feel like it should be yours.
he is currently dead.
Not anyone else.
Say again?
He is currently dead. He's not
currently
making.
down.
He's not making. Or Ethan, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you
killed-
fucking impaled him.
But
Did you want to do that non-lethally?
Flavor. No, not non-lethally, but death saves are a thing.
Okay, so we want to do that with death saves.
Death
then.
saves. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I'm not taking his head off. I'm taking his head off.
Anime rules don't apply here. You stab someone through the spinal cord, that's pretty well dead. But in this case, okay, he's taking death saves then. Okay, good.
That was
Good.
the intention.
We'll do that then. Okay, taking death save.
Spinal cord, but not quite hitting the abdominal aorta.
Yeah,
There we go.
There's so much
you know,
meat on either
just
side.
perforating most of his, giblets. It's fine.
Yeah, the giblets. The giblets
Just
are
the
not
giblets.
lethal.
Everyone knows those come back. It's fine.
Without the influence of the sword, Hillary's not going to kill Desmond's brother right in front of him.
Okay.
She's just going to teach him a lesson.
Okay. That's a real.
Well, you can't do
That's a
it without
real
diamonds.
pointed lesson. Is all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Oh no, he hasn't had his turn. He did actually. So that is one natural one for death saves. So you see just like
Oh, wait a minute.
blood spewing out.
Was he next to the flaming spear when they
No, he was not.
We moved them.
Yeah, we moved him. Thank
Before he
God.
The party's gonna have a chat after this.
I don't know if that's our decision to make.
Yeah.
after his turn. then he
Oh,
did.
no, yeah.
Okay, that was Saurus. You picked him up, moved him out of the way, bringing us to the light fists.
Son of a.
They are going to strafe around and are going to just unload on Helry at this point.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes
Yep.
a lot of sense.
Question for board of clarification. So since I went unconscious, did my mage armor go away or did that hang around? Okay. Just wanted to.
Mage armor is a
Mage armor is a
concentration.
concentration.
They last for 8 hours.
Gotcha. I just wanted to double check. for
That's
fairness. I'm like,
17.
oh, huh.
Miss.
Next attack is a 22.
Yeah, just carving through shadow.
It's going to be 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Roll with save.
Ten on my concentration.
That will succeed. Roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, you're gonna kill him. No, you're gonna
11.
So this guy over here who launched the first 2 shots at you, you feel suddenly just profound fury. The sword suddenly just calls to you and you're just like beckon forward. You take one step, then another, and begin a full frontal dash towards this guy in order to make sure he stays in the ground. He's out of flurry of blows.
How much damage did it take?
6.
He's out. Where was that all the time ago?
To be fair, this was already the plan.
Over here, this guy as well is going to come around, unleash 2 bolts at Hilary.
Where did that guy come from?
They've been there.
I didn't even see the guy behind the tree.
21 for the first strike is going to hit, and a natural 20 for the second strike.
It's cool.
Okay, so we'll start with the 21. That's going to be 7 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Next attack is going to be 6, 10, 13 points of radiant damage.
Yep.
However, you are still laser focused on the first one that hit you.
Sure.
These other guys are both going to take the dodge action, or the dodge bonus action.
Wait, if they were out of flurry of blows, they shouldn't be able to do that because it's a key point.
So the way I run it is that they don't have as many flurry of blows as they have key points.
Got it, okay.
I give them basically cunning action because trying to micromanage this many
Yep.
monsters.
sense.
So the that ends their dodging. Go ahead and give me 2 concentration checks, Ellery.
16 and 19.
Okay, you keep concentration on your Crusader's mantle.
Nice.
That ends their turn, bringing us to nobody.
You got that one right next to you.
The one next to him is down, isn't it?
No, there's the one.
Oh yeah, this one is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, big dead. Sorry. That guy's dead. There's one over here, and then the 2 over there.
What you got, nobody?
I run up to Ethan against the rock.
Mm-hmm.
I lift him up. And my action
Oh, and sorry, so you carried him over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Or I would say probably actually be over here.
He's like up against the rock, like lifted.
That would make sense.
I lift him up against the rock.
This flaming sphere is still there.
I try a medicine check.
Okay, to stabilize him?
Stabilize him.
Okay.
You need a 10.
9 does not stabilize, unfortunately.
And as my bonus action,
Bonk, bonk.
I say to the remaining, those who are fighting,
You have lost. This is consequence.
that's it.
Okay, roll a persuasion check or intimidation. It's your choice.
Attack. Either one. 16.
16. You can see all of them already fairly like looking around, kind of uncertain about things. Like at your words, they kind of like step backwards a bit, and they start looking around behind them, away from the fight. Okay. Anything else for your turn? That was action, bonus action.
That's it.
Okay, that brings us to Edlin.
Keto will
Draw my longbow.
Oh yeah, Keto. Sorry.
Keto will.
Heal.
What the hell is Keto going to? Keto will get back on my head.
Okay.
You know what? You will try to stabilize
My hair comes
holding
back.
wounds
Okay.
together.
The healing hammer.
You got like a man bun on the back from Keto's little pull.
That's how it usually is. Yeah.
Nice. Okay,
It's
that
like
brings us.
dreads and then a man bun.
Yeah.
Nice.
Edlin.
Draw my longbow.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold a shot without specifying the trigger. Hold a shot and yell, Diz, do you want him alive or not? And
Nice.
wait until Diz answers, at which point I will take the shot either at him or at bonfire.
Okay. Des, I'll allow you to use your reaction to answer now, or you can answer on your turn.
I gotta.
That use your reaction. No. You wanna?
Let's wait till your turn, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're rolling?
Okay. Go ahead and think about it. That brings us to the acolytes. This one is going to step away from the bonfire, of course. Kind of look, and he's going to shout, "The light will live on!" And he's going to turn and just dash away into the trees. And you can dash away into the trees using his full movement plus dash action to get the fuck out of here. He's off the stage. If anyone wants to pursue him, you can. That brings us to Hellry.
My question is, am I allowed to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word?
Yes.
Okay, so...
You have to use your action to chase down and attack.
Sure. So, we've done this before, but I don't know if it's a hard ruling. So can I use Healing Word to stabilize somebody without actually giving them hit points? You've let me do that before?
I will let you do that, yeah.
Okay, so then I stabilize Ethan.
Okay.
And then I move 60 feet towards Fuckface.
Fuckface
Yeah.
is, you are up in Fuckface's face.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
That's my turn.
Good. All right, so you cast over your shoulder. Ethan has sort of just the briefest, like, suggestion of bright pink skin flows over his wound. However, he's still very muchly unconscious.
Yep.
And that is Hellray bringing us to Desmond.
I will not answer Edlin
Okay.
right away.
I get that.
Do I get the runner or do we get the ones near us?
I'm gonna.
I have no faculties right now.
Yeah. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Shoot my crossbow at the ground near the two near Hillary.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, I thought Fuckface was the one who was running away.
Hellry has to go for him.
right.
I'm compelled to go for the one.
Yep.
I totally forgot that too.
Me too.
And I'll walk over towards the rock.
Towards the rock. Or this direction or this direction?
That way.
This way? Okay, so you can get over here. Okay. He's going to drop concentration on the sphere too, by the way.
I was gonna say, I think, are both the flaming spheres gone?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Both the
Once
spheres
we
are
took
gone.
down the other one, it was gone. So I was trying to get it going for a while.
Okay.
So annoying.
And that's anything else for your turn? Free action or anything?
That'll do it for now.
Okay. Bring us to Penny.
All right, I'm going to do my call lightning right behind those two, so they're both within 5 feet. So dex of 14.
Those both succeed.
All right.
Still half damage, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, boo. That's really bad. Roll a 2, 3, and a 4.
Could be worse.
Yeah. So that's 9. Do I have a plus on anything?
No, just 3.
All right. Yeah. So 9, which is going to be halved.
Okay.
5 to each.
Yeah, 5 to each. And then, quick look. Who's probably looking the worst? Is it?
I'm not looking well at all.
No?
No.
Call lightning. I believe you have to use your bonus action to move it, right?
No, it's a cloud.
It's just
Anything
all around
within
her?
the
Yeah, it did a 60-foot thing, which is
60-foot radius, 10 feet tall.
Okay. I think that should still, because it was
Yeah.
over here before, so they should
yeah.
still be in
So I
range.
would have tried to basically go over like
The majority of the,
the
battlefield.
majority, so I'd have options.
That makes sense.
Sorry, I should have
Okay.
specified. I will do a Balm of the Summer Port for Hellry.
Okay.
Since she's right in the thick of things and not looking great.
Okay. Good.
And she'll get just 3 HP.
All right. Hellry
2
restores.
HP and
Oh, that's
1
interesting.
temp.
2 HP.
2 HP, 1 temp.
1 temp.
So 3.
Call lightning is directly above you.
Oh.
Well, you pick a point where it's at.
A point you can see within range directly above you. So you can go up to 120 feet up in the air, but it is directly above you.
Oh.
That's a weird one. Still
Yeah,
60 feet.
because it also says my
Yeah.
range is 120 feet.
So you can go 120 feet straight up
That's weird.
above you.
Okay, so 60 feet radius from where I am, which still
Wow.
is.
Cool. All right. Well,
Everything.
we will keep that in mind for next time.
Pick a point. 60 feet around that point.
Yeah, so in that case, you probably wouldn't have been able to hit the guy across, but I didn't catch it, and at that
Sorry.
point, no, it's fine. Ethan is stabilized but unconscious, so that he does not do a death save. Leoro.
Leoro's gonna cast. Sorry. Second level healing word on Kaz
Okay.
for 8. And he's also going to viciously mock the one Hellry's going after.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay, sounds good. Rolls 14.
14? Oh, yeah. He fails.
Fails. Okay.
3 points of psychic damage.
3 points of second damage. Okay. That was that's that one. Okay, so 3 points.
You're out of second levels.
And disadvantage on their next attack. Okay, good. Anything else? So that was healing word and vicious mockery.
He's going to move 10 feet closer to Desmond just in case.
Okay, kind of getting up there.
Yeah.
Nice. That ends Leora's turn. Bring us to Kaz.
All right. I'm going to cast my last spell, which is a second level, and I'm going to do Scorching Ray at the one Hellry's going for.
Okay. Okay.
Because I notice Hellry's pretty intent on killing this bugger, so. 17, 20, and 9.
17, 20, and 9. 2 hits.
15 points of fire damage.
15 points. Oh man, so these 2 strikes come down. He's focused solely on Hellry. The first 2 strikes just kind of go over Hellry's shoulders. Her eyes filled with fire suddenly just... and he's ready for the next one. He dances out of the way as it comes down. However, still kind of cowering in Hellry's shadow at this point. And looking pretty freaking bad at this time.
And I'm gonna look over my shoulder and say, "That's my kill!"
Alright.
We're on the same team, I'm sorry.
Saris.
Hellry doesn't know that right now.
Hellraiser.
Or sorry, you have a bonus action movement?
Please leave a message.
I'm gonna move 10 feet closer to Hillary.
Okay.
Henry has left the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush in, use my 40 feet to get in close to the one as I can to Hellry's. But I can't do anything about that because I'm all out of javelins.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Throw your shield, Captain America.
Okay.
We can jet check to call lightning too. I think it works. It's a
Yeah.
huge storm cloud 100 feet above you, but it can strike within 100 feet.
That's right.
Yeah.
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 60 feet, right?
60 feet within any direction of
Exactly.
me, so
Right.
It still was totally fine because it was only 45 feet.
What are you throwing?
Yeah.
Your shoe.
Oh shit, I could actually technically do that.
George W. Bush.
Yeah. Wait. Give me your
Throwing shoes.
Can I pick up a rock and just throw a rock?
Improvised weapon.
Yeah, that's I'll say that's a free action, and you don't have anything in your hands. So yeah, I'll allow you to grab a rock. You cast around. There's a large stone within arm's reach of you, and you quickly grab it and huck that
Come
stuff.
on, Cyrus, you rock on.
You don't get proficiency on the attack, so it's just your strength.
It's just strength.
Don't you have?
Oh my god!
At 20, really?
Wait, no, is he out of range though? Because if he's out of range, I still roll at disadvantage.
What is-
What's the
he's-
range on a rock?
He's
don't know.
within 20 feet. That's
Okay,
yeah.
Throw a dagger 20 feet.
that far.
Rock is 26.
So it's,
Yeah.
so it's an automatic 4 plus a D4.
Oh god.
It's a weapon for radiant.
All right,
So like my radiant.
So we're sitting at 5, so 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I do have
4
spell
points of
slots, actually.
radiant.
You got radiant.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't lost rage,
Yeah.
so that's an additional 2 points.
Give me a kill cam.
rock at him into I just cock him right in the head. I just throw the rock, and it would go right over Heller's shoulder and just go. And
So-
just David and Goliath this, but like the other way.
So it's like this sort of this point of clarity in your mind, you know, like you've got this slavering rage, yet beneath it all is just this pool of pure focus on your target. And as you pick the rock up, you know, there's like, and all you can think is about how much you want to put this thing through that guy's head. And you bring it back, and all at once your entire body feels liquid, as if just one fell motion, completely dedicated to the one goal, and it streaks out, and there's a brief moment as there's almost, you can swear you see the outline of small wings next to it that just fires it forward with increased velocity as this monk turns as if in slow motion, and the rock goes completely through his head out the other side as his brains and gray matter just splatter out behind him. The mask shattering into dozens of individual porcelain pieces.
At which point, I walk up, put my foot on the neck, sink the great sword through him into the ground, and then for good measure, stomp harder on the neck and snap it.
All right. Yep, that guy is 50 Shades of Dead.
Yeah.
Whew, okay. That was attack 1, Sars.
Grab another rock.
That is your free action to grab a rock, though, so you'd have to figure out something else for.
What's in your other hand right now?
He's out of javelins.
I'm out.
Yeah. You just sit there and
Throw your knuckles.
holy shit, I didn't think that would work.
What dirty luck.
Okay, that was Saris, bringing us to the last of the monks, who's going to. You will not be forgotten.
The last
He turns. He's gonna double dash away, moving 120 feet off map there. So, unless anyone thinks they can catch that,
I can shoot him still.
if you want to,
So
you
can I.
Okay.
I can
Well,
also theoretically catch him eventually.
Yeah.
Once he runs out of key points, if I can keep eyes on him, I can get him.
that would be within a quarter mile if you wanted to do that. You could just chase him through the frickin' fields.
Nah, I want to make sure
How
my.
far away is Bonfire Boy at this point?
Well, wait. What's your move speed?
30, so 90 feet a turn.
90 feet a turn, right?
And he's probably 40 at this point. Also, yeah, I guess if he has just bonus action dash period, then.
Well, you wouldn't. I wouldn't make that anyway.
No.
So the next person after them is gonna be nobody, though.
I will dash in the direction that he dashed,
Okay.
moving 60
1,
feet.
2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Does that put me within 120 feet?
Yes.
I cast magic missile.
Okay.
God bless you, sir.
Everyone.
Virginia, I love you, but you can't be doing that, you see?
Actually, I do want to do one thing when my turn rolls around.
That is 3. That's 4, 4, and 4.
Not quite.
12 damage from magic missile as 3 sort of maggot-like puce beige blobs emit from my hand.
And that is exactly enough. Give me a kill cam.
They dig into him and he just collapses. As they sort of like.
You can see his skin from a distance undulating beneath his robes and like lumps forming and disappearing across his whole body. So he convulses, like kind of trying to crawl forward. All at once, like one hand comes up and there's kind of a.
It's like a hollow point, except it keeps moving around of its own accord.
Oh God.
Now,
It's like the Beatles and Mummy.
Yeah, the scarabs.
You got some cool flavor there, Hillary. The next person up would be Keto.
Keto is on my head.
And then Edlin, if you wanted to do anything at this
How
point.
far away is Bonfire Boy?
Bonfire Boy is like 40 feet off the map.
Oh, we got time.
Okay. Bonus action insight?
Oh
boy.
16.
Inquisitive, eh?
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Oh no. But I'm still gonna shoot
You
him.
can still shoot him.
Okay, roll damage. Or roll to hit.
17 plus, what is my longbow?
That'll hit.
7, yeah.
Roll damage.
Yeah, 24. And it's a D8 plus 4 plus 4. And that's 8 plus 4 is 12 damage, 12 piercing, and 2 radiant.
Jesus. Okay. He's still up, but he's not liking his life right now. As the arrow hits him in the shoulder, he kind of stumbles for a moment and keeps running.
And I will move 30 feet towards the edge of the board. Unless someone calls me back.
Okay. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh.
You have dash as well if you want.
No, I don't.
Bonus action.
I'd use bonus action to
Oh, the insightful fighter. Right, you're right. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't dash and cast magic missile on the same turn. I'm so dumb. If I had moved 30 feet, would I have been within 120 feet of him?
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe.
Then I did that.
Yeah, something like that.
Perfect.
That was Edlin, bringing us to the Acolyte. He's going to keep booking it another 60 feet as far as he can go. Bring us to Hellry.
With 60 feet of movement, can I get within 60 feet of him?
From there, I mean, he was 40 feet off, and now he's 100 feet off the
I think
board.
it means this one.
No.
No, he's there. That's the only one that's left.
He's currently like, so he was here, so he's 40 feet off, now he's 100 feet off the board. So he's currently sitting around 160 feet of you, I'd say.
So with 60 feet, I should be able to get within 60. Oh, no. So then this round.
10, 11, 12, yeah, so you can get within like
100.
110 feet of him.
Yeah, I don't have anything for that. Instead, this round, I will run 90 feet towards him, and I will probably catch him next round.
Yeah, so that puts you at 70 feet.
Hellray just fucking books it. That lightning speed.
You're off the board now.
Clank, 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 clank.
Wait,
Do we want to keep going? Or do we want to just summarize?
You will eventually catch him. However, Edlin would catch him first.
Sure.
And then Kaz has the option. Desmond also has the option first if he wants to do anything about that.
About them chasing off?
Or whatever you'd like to do, Des.
Yeah.
Put my crossbow on my back, and I have my hand axe in one hand, and I have the Lifebringer hammer in my other hand.
Okay.
And what do you do?
Or Lifemender's hammer. And I'm currently just staring at the unconscious Ethan on the rock.
Okay. Penny.
At this point, I think I'm gonna make sure I let no one else is like sneaking in from the other side.
Okay.
No other people, but I'm good. I'm not chasing anyone.
Roll a perception check.
Oh Oh. Okay, okay.
Face you.
Round two.
Oh, that's pretty good. All right, I rolled a 15 plus perception. 21 total.
Okay. In the distance, probably a couple hundred feet away from you, you see several shadowy figures kind of sitting, well outside observing things.
Dang it.
Guys, there's more of them, but I don't think they're gonna come attack us. But be ready. Oh, Hillary! Edlin, don't go too far!
Be right back.
It might be a trap!
Wait, you said hooded people?
They're not hooded. You can't really make it out. You can just see movement way far down. They're kind of like indistinguishable figures between all the various lemon trees.
And how many?
With the 21, it's really hard to tell. You can't quite get a good beat on how many, but it's not like more than a handful.
There might be more of them, and be careful. I yell it, that's it.
Okay. Ethan is unconscious. Lioro.
I'm not gonna say all.
Stabilized, roll d20 for conscious.
You want to heal yourself a bit?
No, he's just unconscious, I believe, for like an hour,
You guys
2
know
hours.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, if you roll a nat 20 on a death save, you go conscious.
I know.
But,
8 healing for myself. Use
8
bonus action healing word.
okay. Kaz.
So if I drop 10 feet, do I then have 20 feet of walking speed, or how would you do that?
That would consume all the speed for your round.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of fly 10 feet at an angle up just to make sure I have a clear shot.
Okay.
And just 2 Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay. All right.
22 and an 11.
The 22 will hit. The 11 will not.
6 points of force damage.
6 points of force damage
Come on.
is.
Come
that is enough.
Yes!
Go ahead and give me a kill cam.
I'm gonna just kind of fly up and like Captain Planet, put my ring forward and fire and get him in the back of the head.
There's again this kind of. A shadow just sort of coalesces to a single point, and then just a ray of pure darkness streaks out and slams through, cutting down this fleeing mage. He tumbles to the ground, kind of lifeless. And that is the end of combat, y'all.
Nice shot. That was good. That was very good.
All right, and unfortunately we are way past time at this point, so we're gonna pick up next session with the outcomes of this fight.
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. So we're taking Memorial Day off of Anor. I think we're gonna try and run a one-shot of some kind for that. I might just go ahead and put something together, just something goofy and fun for everybody. But in that case, I'm planning to have content next week. However, for this, for Anor's sake, we're gonna let anyone who wants to take a break go ahead and take a break. So we'll be back with more Anor content in 2 weeks. And for those of you who stuck with us, thanks so much for watching, y'all. And if you missed anything, make sure you go check out the stream on YouTube once we upload that in a couple weeks here. So thanks again, y'all, and have an awesome rest of your weekend.